What's with all the dogs?
She likes them.
They are nice, but I'm finding them in places that I didn't think I will find them.
Okay. So,
Okay, Discord is not saying that you're streaming, by the way.
Hello.
No, I mean, normally when you stream, Discord like says instead of playing, it says streaming. Yeah, you are streaming. What's that?
materials required.
Yeah, but who's saying that?
That's the harvesting. That's the perma harvesting tool.
Oh, okay. Like, why are we hearing it?
Okay, so
Yes,
so the boss is streaming and I'm gonna be recording. So if you're okay with that, you can stay. If you're not okay with that, you can be in the squad. But
we'll move you back to ready check.
I mean, they can stay, but they have to mute themselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's gonna happen is if you haven't seen my movie or any of the instructions on that, basically I'm making a Quaggan can do it movie where I've crossed everything but the final checkpoint for the mount race as a Quaggan walking. So I have to wait for the race.
Walking and not running.
Waddling. There's a good adjective.
Without mount.
Waddling. Right, because you can't. And I got attacked by monsters and a bounty boss, and I got passed up by lots of riders. So yeah, so because it's nighttime, we're gonna have to wait because the races don't start until the daytime and after the casino thing. So sorry about that. There's gonna be 3 takes. One is as my Quaggan does the finish line, and hopefully I'll get all the fireworks sounds there in game. The second take is going to be after I cross the finish line. I'll have you guys stand on a hill, so that way it might be easier to splice together depending on how it looks, and then you'll open envelopes again at that time. And then the third one is that I will cross the finish line by myself, and Guru will be the only person there, and he will lead me to the casino where everyone is dancing and partying. So I'm just going to take everyone to the casino now so you guys know where that is. Oh, I have some. There
Yeah.
I can send you that mail. I already did that. My mail was not working, so. And you're streaming, right? Hi, stream. Hi, stream.
Hi, internet. I'm a Quaggan standing on a dog statue.
Okay.
There you go. Good morning, world.
Good morning, world.
Good morning.
She's not even in the
Boss is neglecting
squad. She's not even in chat. I can't just right click her and make sure it's.
I moved Lawbreaker into guild mission. Again, to be clear, we are streaming, we are recording. If you are Imagine trying to complete the race with this kind of speed.
Okay. Here we go. You are not. That is your gift. The entire
Of course, you
guild,
can accept it.
the entire guild has come together in order to give you that. We're sorry that it wasn't there for you for Christmas.
We put in collections plate and collected.
Yeah, that's why we made the lotto, so that I can tell everyone about it.
Goodness, wow. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
You'll use it. Use it.
I will. Okay.
We expect you to
Change
be
your hair right now.
Exactly. We expect you to be in a different
On stream for everyone to see.
Because we're making your hair fall out, so we might as well use it.
Hello, I'm sorry. By the way, I messed up my audio so no one could hear me on the stream. So hi, welcome to the stream. I apologise.
Oh,
Look at this.
Holy hell. Holy hell.
oh, what did that recorded? Oh.
Hold on, I'm going to the sanctuary to take a peek myself.
Did you record it?
I think it's recorded on the OBS. It'll be fine because that catches my voice.
Okay, good.
But it just wasn't. It wasn't shouting out on the stream. Oh my goodness! I can't believe you guys have just done that. That is. Oh my goodness! Thank you so much.
Yeah, yeah. Dark is worth seven souls in our guild. So
Yeah, that man's crazy.
There we go. Hang on. I'll go for a. Let's find a nice colour. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yay.
I can't believe it. That is just so absolutely just I don't know what to
and we
say.
have lots of work for you to do. So you'll.
There you go. She's got Silvari dreadlocks now.
Nice.
Are we supposed to be in the guild hall or around in Amoon?
Noon. Go to the casino. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'm at the. Okay, so I'm gonna jump to the guild hall.
Yay.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Lunar New Year came late for you, I guess I can say.
That
Don't
is,
you mean Christmas?
yeah, it's Christmas and birthday all rolled into one.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm so naughty, I haven't done half the story on my Elementalist.
Okay, so from the waypoint, let me jump up and down like an idiot to lead everyone.
Have you got your brolly?
Can... So, we're all going to join on Ada in the Crystal Desert, because I came into it.
Turn. It's where Inlin is. I don't know how to say anyone's name.
Hi, Outlander. Let me know if you need help getting your bearings.
Okay.
Sand, are you using like laptop?
I'm using
mic?
Discord. I'm chatting with a guild member on Discord. Give me a sec.
If you are not on the right map, please join on me in the second group.
Okay, so this is where take 3 is going to take place in the casino. There's a really cool music area over here, I think.
But how much does YouTube have delay? Like Twitch is normally 10 seconds. What about YouTube?
Actually,
I think it's like 25.
Is it? Is it more? I didn't realise. Hello, Mark.
Well, at least the chat, yeah.
Hi, Medivac. Welcome,
You can stay
welcome
in the
to the guild.
squad. You know, I mean, just stay in the squad. Don't just.
Do you require my assistance?
Okay.
Oh, I've got 50 in my bag. I'm such an idiot.
And my mail suppression makes it to where I can't send out any more Quaggan. So make sure you
I've
have a
got one
Quaggan
more.
tonic.
I can send some.
There's a bunch in the guild hall.
There are
the
all the
guild
different
bank.
colours that are available in the guild hall.
Yeah.
Oh hey, Blitz competition.
Oh,
urge
score.
to be a urge to be a loot goblin intensifies.
Where in the guild hall do you pick them up?
At the guild bank, Han.
Ah, okay.
So
Get back there.
there are stacks of 50. So just grab one, and then I think it's
Okay.
Alt and drag out about 10. That should do you fine.
Yeah. And then grab at least a couple envelopes. Everyone should have an envelope.
Okay, I got like a couple envelopes and some fireworks in the mail.
Yeah, we want a good variety of fireworks, so
Okay.
I
Which
think
kind of
random
fireworks
should
you
be
wanted?
fine.
The envelope fireworks or the consumable item fireworks?
Both.
Abdul, if you are in the guild, you can join for guild missions. At the moment, we're actually helping out Ada. She's doing a Quaggan movie, and we're all going to do some Quaggan acting to help her out.
Yay.
Okay, and what tab are the Quaggans under?
The top one.
Top one. I see backpack.
They don't look
Items
like.
lottery.
They look like pink and blue bottles.
Yeah.
Pink blue bottles.
Yeah.
Quaggan tonics.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
I
it.
see.
Yes.
Can't withdraw any.
Require my assistance.
Yeah, you can pick the color.
Hmm.
See no coins. Loot goblin. Ah!
Oh, let me grab a coin.
You can withdraw.
Yeah, it's not letting me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they don't have permission. Remember, Ada?
I forgot. See, I just
Either you have to
assumed
set
that-
permission for them temporarily, or
Or you guys can start sending mail too, because I'm suppressed.
How long does the tonic last?
You can have them. Yeah, you can have
15
them.
minutes.
You can set permissions for just the guild stash, so just the top one.
So you want to come to Amnoon,
Okay, I'll just say damn now.
and you want to watch my video that describes everything. I need
all
the
right,
views.
I'll go set. Try to. I'll try to see if you can set the permission.
Yeah, it's just they just need to be able to withdraw from
I am
the.
resisting the urge to go loot goblin just to do that.
If you must, they just need the
Okay,
stash.
I'll just wait here for the moment then.
Okay,
Require
so
my
let's see what's
assistance.
Just be careful, speeders.
Oh, I see. There are different color Quaggan tonics.
Yes, indeed.
Can you do that?
Oh, this is used for this brawl thing?
Let's see.
Oh my god.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, take like at least one of every firework if you can.
Okay, are the fireworks up there too?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I see.
Okay, try to withdraw
There's
now.
like rockets and
Try to withdraw now. I'll keep my eyes on the wall just in case.
Not able to send.
I don't think I can either.
Yeah, it's,
Hello.
You still can't, even though I've updated the ranks.
No, I can't move anything around. Can't withdraw from it.
Okay, hold on. Did I save
hold
it?
up.
Should be saved.
Rank. So what
It
rank
is-
are you?
That favoured one.
Favored.
Guild stash. Right. Okay. Try again. I messed
I
that
have
up.
no idea.
Okay, yeah, you can get them now.
Somebody got something.
Okay, you
Sorry,
withdraw,
sorry.
you split it, and then you put it back in.
Right, got it.
We're going to have to add that to the officers meeting thing where we have the top as people being
Okay,
able
there
to
you go.
use it. Trusted members.
Hello? Can you reduce volume or something? We can hear you breathing.
Who, me?
No, low, I think.
Sorry. You can hear me though.
We can.
Yes, we
Yes.
can hear you and hear your breath as well.
Welcome.
I
You-
apologize.
No,
Thank
no,
you.
it's fine. Welcome. Push to talk is good if you've got a lot of ambient noise in the room.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, no, I will.
We're giving away Quaggan, and depending on what color you are, you will die a horrible Star Trek death.
Wait, which color is the one that dies?
that would be part of the script that you were supposed to read.
I think we're also giving away a mount skin today.
Yes. Oh, we can do that now.
Yeah.
You can glide as a Quaggan?
Yes,
Yes.
you can, but it looks funny.
It looks very funny.
It looks like you're torturing them.
Now, if you have a kite, if you have one of the amnium kites, I will try to zoom in on you. Because I will have a kite. I just ask you not to use the same kite that I do.
Which is?
I'm gonna link it as soon as my thing. Okay. So mine is the green one.
Yes, Tom. Endless is okay.
Endless
Damn
is
you,
perfect.
Ada. That's my kind.
Well, you should have enough coins. Get another one. Or
I've
if
been
you're
trying
the
to save up-
only one.
I've been
that
trying to
has-
save up for the Choya tonic,
Oh.
so excuse me if
Oh.
I'm not so interested in spending it on another kite.
Aww. Well then, maybe. Do you have the friendship tonic? You want to
Yes.
pretend to be Guru instead?
No.
I am gonna get the friendship heart tonic. So if you have that from the free mail from ArenaNet, you can use that too. I forget what the tonic's called.
It's like some sort of friendship tonic or something.
Yeah, it's like it looks purple ball or.
Okay, let me try this.
Save it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to log out and log my other character because that's what the friendship tonic is on. And yes, if anyone ever doubted that I was actually a Guild Wars 2 gamer, there's a 180, there's another, there's another, there's another, there's another, there's another, there's
What?
another, there's another.
What am I
there's
missing?
another,
Okay, what am I
there's
missing?
No
another,
way.
There's another.
You
What am I missing? What am I missing? Holy
I don't
There's
know
another.
either.
Start
There's
seeing
another.
there is
Oh, her
another.
alts. Oh my gosh, her alts. How many does she have? 15.
14.
1, 2, 3,
14
4.
alts.
Yeah, boss,
And-
you need to account for delay because we don't see, like,
Sorry.
you were saying there is another before we see it on stream.
Sorry. So I am the real deal, guys. Ada, the captain of our guild, asked me one day whether I'd rather delete my YouTube channel or my Guild Wars 2 account. What did I say to you, Ada?
YouTube.
Yep.
Real
So,
gamer.
yep, I'm a real gamer.
Now, if you're an engineer, you can put out your turrets at the end of the. See, my brain's no longer working.
At the end of what?
At the end of the race.
Oh.
How many characters do I have? I think about 14 at max level.
What about the 15th? What are you waiting for?
That's my slot for making characters when I have to do like multiple character races for the Fashion Wars. So I make a character and then I Fashion Wars them and then I then I delete them and then I make another character and Fashion Wars them.
How many alts do you want?
I have a defective Quaggan tonic.
Really, I
How's it
should
defective?
really I should try and have one of every race for every weight of armor, so that I can do my Fashion Wars videos easier.
Now, if you
I'm showing my love to Enlin, but I'm trying to eat my way through the casino.
Okay, so when the race starts, I'm gonna leave Discord, and I'm gonna leave Squad. Well, I shouldn't leave Squad. I need to have the tag, so that you guys know where I'm at. Because I'm not gonna come back to Discord and say I'm recording. I'm just gonna show up. Okay? I don't care if it's okay. That's how it's gonna work. Never mind. So somebody has to be watching the tag, okay, and make sure that, you know, when I come, I want a couple people actually at the end of the race to open all the fireworks. So if you come and rush to me, you can use your firework. But I want at least a couple people at the race end to just do the fireworks. So the fireworks that take longer are the ones that go in the sky. They're going to be the rocket, this one, the guild one, I don't know, the Lucky Guild one. There's like 3 of them. Those all take longer to do. So if you want to do those at the end, that would be really good. If you want to do the divine envelopes, hopefully everyone knows how that works. It immediately opens it. It also gives you some luck. So hopefully that.
Also, if you have Quaggan minis, can you please get your Quaggan minis out as well?
Yep.
This is as many Quaggans as we can.
Yep.
On the stream, if you want to come and join us, you can.
Okay. So, this is where the race finish line is. It's real close to the waypoint. We'll start with that one. Let me find a good hill. So if I walk this far. Yeah, the hill that we're doing should be basically where the tag is now. That would be hill 2, take 2. And then you guys can all rush that. And then the third take is going to be in the casino. So that's going to be a really long waddle. And then Guru will be the one at the... It will be basically the Guru ending.
No, I need a French atomic, right?
Yeah, you need the French atomic. And you need to make sure that you're the black Quaggan or the blue Quaggan.
I'm the blue one.
I mean, we can be I guess we can be lesbians. I guess that would be okay. But I'd rather you be a different color Quaggan.
We are a diversity stream. We love everybody equally.
Yeah. Okay. And I want you to have enough fireworks to work all throughout the entire sequence.
So no pressure, everybody.
Yeah.
Should we do a run through? Should we do a run through, like a dry run without the fireworks? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Let me. I need to have the squad then. So how do I make myself squad leader?
Dark, pass over the data.
Okay. 1 second. Where is Ada?
Bum, bada, bum, bada, bum, bada,
I can
bum.
move. There. I'm third.
Okay.
So click from squad.
Getting some close-up Quaggan action here on the stream.
I have to go for my tonic.
Okay, so I'm on a mount base, so let me just pretend, and I'm gonna, like, take off my headphones so that you guys, I won't be able to tell you or anything.
Oh, wait, what? Don't take off your headphones. Do we not need to hear you? What's happening?
The idea is that I'm not going to have the headset on, so I won't be able to actually tell you.
So we have to hear Guru then.
Yeah, so Guru has to have the headset on and he has to tell us. Yes.
I do? Oh,
yes.
Okay.
I'm volunteering you.
I have the tag up for a reason, so you guys can know, like, when... I guess I didn't have to do the actual race, but I am.
We're getting some love on the stream. Thank you. Apparently they love our channel. Yay!
It's a Quaggan society. Oh, we can have a secret Quaggan society. Ooh. We need a special handshake.
This is
All
a-
pink Quaggan die.
Welcome to the stream, Chang. Welcome to the crazy Quaggan community. The Crichton Herald is a Quaggan-only guild.
I don't know where your friendship
Quaggans
is.
unite.
It's either in your guild bank or it's on a character. I mean, that's where anything would be, right? I have no idea.
Shame we can't actually use any actions. You could take down the legendary with join the Quaggan.
So, question. Do we want all the Quaggans to be walking? Like this? Because that looks fucking hilarious. Sorry, that looks hilarious.
I'm gonna be walking when I cross the finish line because I think it's cute.
Yes, so I think we should. So everybody, make sure you've got your walk button bound.
No, please let us run. This will take till next.
I don't think we can clear the race in 5 minutes if we're at this walking speed.
You can't. That's why I had to do it 6 times. And I couldn't jump or mount, so I actually had to walk around. It's very funny.
I mean, if you're talking about normal running, then I can see 5 minutes, but seriously, walking.
I think this should just be our guild missions every week. We just come here. We just.
And I even got to be in the water. Okay. So Guru would start giving instructions, right?
Sorry. So what's happening right now? So people are confused on the stream. So what's happening is Ada, who's got her own Guild Wars 2 channel, Ada Guild Wars 2, is making a Quaggan movie. And it's kind of like Quaggan Can. And we're helping her. Her guildies are helping her out by doing some Quaggan in-game acting for her. So we're going to be capturing for a bit, so it's going to be a bit bizarre.
Well, we have some people trying to take over the world as Quaggans.
Yeah.
Quaggan lives matter.
Quaggan lives matter, they do. Oh, the killer whale one is so cute.
Okay, so you guys didn't even look toward me. You went.
Where are you? Where are you?
I just crossed the finish line. See?
Oh.
Okay, that's why we do this. Dry run. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna put.
Ada,
I'm
you
gonna...
need to pop. You need to pop your tag.
Yeah.
How do I
see
do
your
that?
tag.
Just go and choose a tag. It does not show unless you choose it again.
Oh, I have to do the little arrow. Oh.
Okay.
That's...
So we're all supposed to
This
be
one.
looking out of the gate,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Yeah, I see your
So,
tag.
so I'm gonna be. Let me get off my map. So I would be coming from here. So we'll just redo it again. So just do a dry run. So I'll be coming from this direction, and I will say coming right when I enter the stairs, and I'll say coming.
Choose a different.
And I don't want you guys that close. I want you to
No.
rush. So I want you actually at like where
My
the building
tonic.
is.
My tonic.
So I would be coming like this. And in around 3, 2, 1, I would want to see Quaggan here.
Okay.
So don't ever come past this point. I
Okay.
want you guys actually to come from where's the NPC.
Question:
You can
do you
come
want
from
us like lined up, or do you just want us in a huddle?
So I haven't caught up. There's balloons holding me back.
However you guys think that if you were Quaggan and you saw a Quaggan finishing a race, if you've ever been to like a marathon, they're kind of like staggered a little bit. So
I think a sock match.
yeah. The Quaggan in line. Oh, see, that is a cute crown. Oh my god. Okay, so trial number, I don't know, 78.
Okay, so guys, everyone come over here. We're gonna line up. We're gonna leave a section in the middle so that Ada can run past us. So we want Quaggans on either side. Please try and disperse yourself equally in your colours.
Yep. Okay.
We've
I
got
have my
too many
head on
black
them now.
Quaggan. We need some diversity over here. Come on.
Coming. Just give me a
Okay,
second.
okay.
I had to go on the.
Yay! And should we be jumping when you jump through? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So everyone, when
shouldn't
we
be
see Ada,
firing, we shouldn't. When we see Ada, we're supposed to drop the fireworks, aren't we?
fireworks.
Yeah.
Fireworks. Okay. Okay.
It's like the end of Guild
Now
Wars
I
1.
do want at least 5 at this line, so that they can start doing those delayed fireworks. So here's the line. This is where the line is for the crossing. So I'll have like 2 or 3 people here.
Okay. So 2 more Quaggans go down to Ada. That'll be your starting position for the film.
Yep.
Okay. So we got 1.
Yeah, the
2,
king
go.
definitely should be here, and 1 more, at least 1 more. Guru should be here.
Guru, and
I'm here.
Mentor. Do you want to go down to the bottom line, honey?
Yeah.
You take your time. It's okay. I can see you walking.
Well,
Don't use all the fireworks right now.
If you're walking, the entire way will take forever.
Look. He is obviously a method actor. We must respect. We must respect.
I've seen the walk and now I can't run.
I'm just
Well,
gonna
I
wait
guess
here
really
and say
puts them-
swear and tear on my little feeties.
Yeah.
When I
Well, all I
actually
can
go,
say is that he puts the meth in method acting.
Oh.
so when I go past you, you guys can run after.
Right. So
Okay.
when
So we'll
at
just
one
try that
point do
now.
we start running after you? Once you've got past us
So-
all.
You can start. See, let me do this. That looks fine. So if I don't know how I would do that.
You can mark.
Okay,
you
so
can
if
have
you guys, if you guys dodge, you're gonna be faster than the walking. I'm gonna walk. You guys don't need to. So I want you guys to like jump up in front of me. So if I let me turn waddle on. So I'm this slow. So once I get past, now you guys can dodge in front of me and walk with me.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, that looks really good, actually. Aww. Do I get a title?
My balloon is the only balloon that likes physics. Have we noticed?
Oh yeah.
Hi.
Every other balloon is like, what's
Yeah.
physics?
Oh my god, that's perfect. Whoever did that firework. Yes, that's perfect.
Are we there yet?
Okay. So back to starting positions then.
Tom?
Oh my god. everyone-
You got all these people standing around here now going, what?
Okay. Show your rush.
There's a whole row of them over there. You get a second row in the background.
Yay. Okay, so that would be take 1, and then take 2 would be I would be here all by myself. Okay, and I would waddle. I would look all sad. I would be, oh, I finished the race, and then I would run up here. So this is take 2.
Follow the Quaggan, people. Follow the Quaggan.
Yeah. So take 2. At this hill, you guys could do basically the same thing. You would just rush here and do your fireworks, and then that would be the end. So, because I can't see this hill when I'm walking up it, so basically anywhere you want to be, you can just rush. So I'll try that.
So you want us up the top here, and then you come up to the fireworks.
Where the stall is, yeah, you can stand anywhere. But when I get to around this, where the tile and the sand change, that's where I would want. Yeah. So let me get down the hill, and I'll waddle. Okay.
Tonic's run out.
Now we all know what it's like to be an extra in a movie. Confusing.
Yep. Very confusing. Okay, so let me put my
Hey
waddle
there,
back
Sylvan.
on.
Welcome to
So
the
I would be
stream.
coming up the hill. So I don't want to see anyone. So everyone move back.
Everyone up here.
Everyone up there. I don't want to have to see any.
Quaggans gather.
Kill the human.
Yeah. Death to the humans.
Okay, go back a little more. Let me come back here. Okay. I'll have to zoom in. So that's my key. I'll have to zoom in. Okay. So here I come, head off. zoomed in. And if you have a mini that is a Quaggan, that would be totally epic. Oh my god, that's perfect. Yes. Okay, go ahead and start. And then jump up and down and do all this stuff. Okay.
Is Wowie over here?
This is take 2. This is the second location. Yay. Okay. Don't use, I mean, we have enough fireworks. Go ahead. You guys can help.
Okay.
We
So-
used to do all the stuff.
Okay.
Can I mount?
Now
I
take
can't mount. Sorry. carry
Take
on.
3 is gonna be, I'm gonna walk all the way to the casino, and then we can all, like, be at the music place. So the casino's down here. This is gonna be a long way for me to waddle. Okay. And so here's the casino. So it's nice and dark. I won't be able to see anyone. And basically, wherever you want to be, I'll just come in.
Mesmer felt sorry for me, gave me a quickening.
So everything around here, and then we can just have some fun and go to each station, and I'll end at the music. So the music is the one in the corner.
So you want us? Do you want us dotted all about the casino?
Let me see how it looks. Let me come down the hill and zoom in. Yeah, it's super dark, so it's perfect. Yeah, and then let me turn off my head. Okay, so I'm a cute little Quaggan. I get up here, I turn, and where is everyone? I don't see anyone.
Sorry, I
Okay,
tried
let's-
to get some alcohol and broke my Quaggan suit.
Okay, so I'll be coming up. Now, mind you, I won't be able to give any instructions. I'll just say take 3 and then start record. So coming up the hill. Yes, that's perfect.
I think we're in the wrong place. Sorry, I went to the bar. I'm sorry, it's a natural instinct.
That's okay. You can rush at the end. And I don't have to give credit to any of you because I can't see your names.
Oh my god.
I'll just say guildies. This is not the start of your acting career. This is not a paid gig.
Ada's evil. Ada's
It
evil.
is. I'm
Do we
not-
have some
I'm not
French
paying
people?
you
Yeah,
time.
I know that there is a couple. There is a gentleman who I think is a French Canadian.
You got a key?
Oh, holy crap!
Oh my god, that is so cool that you can walk the line. Oh my god, that is so funny. Oh. Okay, so it should be daytime. So well, let's try
I
it.
think I sorted that one out.
Let's try it without me on the voice thing, and just try the take 1, which is the most important take, because it's the one I'm most interested in.
Quaggan sleeping, Quaggan awake, they look the same.
Okay, so I'm gonna actually take off my headphones. I won't be able to hear anything.
Yeah, but Guru is going to have to put them on so that he can trigger us to do our emotes.
Okay.
Okay.
And if you need more
Sound great?
fireworks, go ahead and take them from the guild bank. They're
Sound
only
great?
for this event.
Yeah.
You guys.
Can you mute your voice in game?
My voice in game, that's not me. I'm on earphones.
Oh, then who's the one that we can hear
Background.
people talking is through?
Reports of creatures being saved by lasers here coming from all over. Are you going to help?
Okay, position 1, everybody. Position 1, which is on the steep
Okay,
hill
that's
coming into Amnoon. We're going to do this.
Wait, is this a dry run or a real run?
No, she's doing it. She's. Guru, is this the
just
real thing?
training.
Real thing.
This is a training.
This is the real thing.
Ada, real thing, right? No, do you want it to be real practice? She wants to practice.
Practice.
Okay, she said practice. This is just a dry run.
Okay, this is a Imposter.
Well, the method actor is still taking his time to get there, so...
Yeah, I've set walk, and now my game, without resetting, it won't give me back to normal speed.
You gotta press the button again.
Oh, yeah, I am.
You have? Oh no. Oh, no.
Yeah, this is it. This is as fast as this Quaggan goes. Unless I do it.
Aiden got lost.
Chang,
Unless
go
I've
and
got-
eat your food. Honestly, this is all going to be recorded. It's going to be up on the channel forever. And also, you can catch the movie. I'll make sure to link it in the comments section. Go eat.
I'm dedicated.
Hey.
Aiden got lost. He got lost.
So we've got 3 down. 1, 2, 3 down. 4 down there. Us here. Gosh darn it.
No, boss, what are you doing?
Boss, order malfunction. Coming. Coming.
Yeah. I've quagganed.
He's wobbling.
Okay, now everyone follow. And walk. And balloons and quaggans and insanity. Dun 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 da dun dun da 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 da.
Watch out for Quaggans.
Need more people in front. Okay.
People are just stopping it like, what the hell is happening?
Oh, Ada, please be recording
We are
this.
quality entertainment. I wonder how many of the people at the sides are actually stream viewers.
I don't know. Yay! Okay, Guru, is it time for position 2?
So Ada,
Okay, so that's perfect. Woohoo!
you choose for that?
Well, yeah, I have to. I'm recording the making of the movie, so yeah, that's a.
So
Okay.
What do we
So
got?
yeah,
We all
clear.
march
Go
with the
go to
Quaggan.
go to group 2. Go to or whatever it is.
position 2, everybody.
Position 2.
Actors.
Okay, let me take
I
my
know.
headphones off again. That was really good. Thank you, thank you.
Upstairs was 10 Cavaliers. Just don't
Okay.
tell Raheem I said that.
So position 2. Let me turn off my headphones.
Your council needs you. A foreign ship has spilled cargo in our harbor. Your help is a cleanup effort. Come speak with me.
Oh, this has to be one of the most surreal things
Sorry?
I've done, to be honest.
I needed what? Yeah. Yes.
Never in your life did you imagine you'd be making this kind of YouTube content.
No.
Okay. Mino's calling away here.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm just making a coffee. I'm showing the love, though, people. Come on, I'm showing them.
I respect. You got there must be respect for the method. There must be respect for the method.
Okay, we're ready.
Do we have to open fireworks here?
I think so.
Well, I only have hearts. I don't have fireworks.
Okay.
Other than the envelopes, but I don't know if I should open them or not.
Save the envelopes for the real deal. If you've got
Oh no, they're
excessive
racist, aren't
amounts,
they?
if you've got excessive amounts of fireworks, you can use them so she gets something. And fireworks. And cheer and jump and
Thank you. Cheers.
yay!
No, what are you doing?
This is my job.
No. The tonic ended.
There's an infiltrator. Kill him. Spy in our midst.
Let's drown him in fat. Let's
Yeah.
drown him in Quaggan fat.
No,
In fat Quaggans and blubber and all that stuff.
Yeah.
We should run around them jumping and see what they do.
yeah, I was gonna
We have to chase it over to the casino now, right?
No wait, let's do the Choya dance. Run in circle,
Sam?
waddle about, run in circle, waddle about.
Sen, do you have the friendship tonic?
Do I
Who?
have a friendship tonic?
Sam, do you have the friendship tonic?
I have one. I have
I
one.
do.
Okay, Dark does. Okay, cool.
And it's
Dark.
on, like I'm keeping it on.
Can you be Ada's love interest and walk with her?
Okay, fine.
Because I don't have the friendship tonic.
Okay, so it's official. There is now wife swapping on the stream. I never thought that I would be able to announce that.
I found a slightly quicker method.
We're a Care Bear Guild.
We are a Care Bear Guild, sharing the love all the way.
Where do I have to wait as the love interest?
Found a
Near the
slightly-
door?
Ada says come to her.
Oh, okay.
relies on going in reverse everywhere.
This is going to take time.
Okay.
I can do this. I have an HGV3 license. Surely I
Menno
can
is
do it.
actually moonwalking to the casino, so I think that he gets a special mention on the channel.
I could do this. I just need a rearview mirror.
Okay, so I'm turning my mic back on. So I need my love interest to come to
Coming,
the
coming.
race and end.
On the way.
Hang on. Where do you want us now? Do you want us at position 1?
Casino.
Casino.
The casino.
Casino.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're all doing our
I wanna-
Heather, do
I
your
need to
shit.
see how. Oh, do you have a different? I guess I can. Fine.
Yeah,
no,
casino
just-
we gotta. Huh?
Okay, so
If you want me to buy a different tonic, I can.
yeah, I wanted either the blue or the black one. Yeah,
Give me a second.
and you can't use your kite then, either.
I cannot?
No, see, okay, someone else who has the friendship tonic who's blue or black.
Well,
Okay.
I've got a black Quaggan and.
I found a black.
Okay.
But you want your you want your
don't
kite,
mind.
so
No, I don't mind. I can cancel.
I love Menlo. I choose Menlo.
That's racist.
Oh my god.
You can have a kite and a love tonic. I have both.
And sorry,
No, it doesn't look good.
I'm sorry, so I can advertise this as the Love Triangle stream, right?
Give me a second to go and get the tonic and I'll be back.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm not being involved in the triangle. You'll have to suffer dark.
Fornax, you can just call it the Love Guild weekly episodes. you know.
Yeah.
Here's your chance. If you have a blue or black tonic and your virus, there we go.
I'll just spread the moonwalk love.
And you have the love tonic. I want to see if I can see it with my HUD off.
1 second.
I'm going AFK for a
that's-
moment. I need to do something.
Yeah, I can see it.
Hang
oh,
on,
it's
I'll
much
be
better
AFK
if you
for a
move.
moment.
Okay.
Do,
Yeah, you
do,
can
do,
totally
do,
see it if
So
you move.
small.
do,
It is
do,
very
do,
small.
do,
So-
do, do, do,
So
do.
basically, I will be coming.
Billie Jean
So
is
you
not
need to
my
be
love.
almost at the
It's
waypoint.
just a
Like you need to
guy.
be here. And then when I cross
Ada,
the
that
finish
race
line.
is starting in 10 seconds.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Go.
So there we go.
Okay, so position 1.
I'm turning off my HUD.
Oh, you're having a laugh.
Right. Position 1. Oh my gosh. So, Guru, Ada is actually doing the race normally, right? And she's just quagganing for the last bit.
No, she's logging the whole thing.
No, we don't have a month. No.
No, she has footage for that already.
Okay.
Well, as long as she's not waddling for the entire
I
way,
don't.
I think.
It is not starting.
Talk to the NPC.
Oh, okay.
Ah!
Does that mean I go to the end as well, and on take 3 I go stand where she told me?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, position 1, everybody. This is a live take. Get your game faces on. Get your Quaggans out. Make sure you have a balloon.
I was told not to use mine.
Okay, all but you. Okay. Please get your minis out. If they're a Quaggan, it's good. If they're not a Quaggan, make it big and stupid. Yay.
Big and stupid, you say? Maybe I should
Big.
run my other show. Yes.
There's the you get the Choya mini, which is quite weird as well. That's cute. Oh my gosh, yes, they're perfect.
We all got to be up at position 1, all the rest of us that were down here, position.
So whoever is supposed to be at position 2 down the bottom, I think they're there. We're at position 1, position 2, and then we go to the marketplace for position 3. And then it's the casino.
I know it's going to take me a while to get to position 2.
Go to, yeah, go. Do your best.
Hello,
We
Aquinas.
still have a little wait.
Hello.
You are missing the craziness.
You should all
My
refresh your
apologies. I was at a job interview.
That is far more
nice.
important than Quaggan movie, but probably
Exactly.
not as much fun. I'm just gonna say.
No, probably not.
Probably not. Make sure you have your fireworks ready, my Quaggan army.
Hey,
guys
revenge
may
of the
wanna
Quaggan.
move up to the finish line. Guys at the back may want to move up towards the finish line there. Okay, there. No, Ada says stay there.
Oh, yeah, the finish line has disappeared because
never
somebody
mind.
finished.
Finish line's gone.
Well, Ada's on the
Someone already
mount. I can tell that much.
Yeah.
She's moving much faster, so I think she'll only be in Quaggans on certain places.
Okay. Guru, make sure
Yep,
that you relay when she wants us to fire off our fireworks. Okay.
Is it too late to get transformed into a Quaggan?
No, you can join us. We are at Amnoon in the city centre at the first one you unlock. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I see Mano and Cheers and
There are Quaggan tonics in the bank. If you hurry up, you'll be able to get for this part. If you join the second group down the bottom, which is just in front of the
Ada's
bounty
almost
board.
here. She's
Hey, guys.
almost.
Almost here. Get ready, guys.
Okay.
I see on the minimap she's struggling, but
Yes.
Guys.
okay, she's reaching the checkpoint.
1.
Wait, not yet. We have to wait for the
wait.
waddle here.
Wait for the waddle.
There will be Waddle. So let her tell us when
dear
she
God.
needs to do it.
This is.
Because
this
I
looks
see
really
her, but she's not gonna have camera angle on us for a specific point. Guru. Guru to the rescue.
I'm sorry, we're having trouble finding room for all of you.
There's an unpopulated area just north of your home. That neighborhood has outcroppings that could block the wind for our tents. We'd be out of there which way.
Hurry up.
That corner is unsafe.
Have a nice violin practice, Chang. Take care.
Okay.
Oh, sand! Oh gosh.
No. Hold on, guys. So we have to do a retake because she got attacked by a monster at the end,
But that's a good ending.
and because of that, it broke her tonic.
Oh, I see. It broke her Quagganness.
What happened?
She was attacked by a monster.
Right at the door, right there.
We had a problem with our stunt team. We're resetting.
The wildlife.
Never work with animals or children, people.
Yeah. There's a Troya and a Drake that attacked me, and I couldn't get into the tonic, and then I saw there was only like 10 seconds left, so I wouldn't be able to finish. Yeah. So, if somebody who wants to be my escort and be in front of, oh, how's that gonna work? Yeah, if I can have someone be follow me through the race on their mount, in case that happens again, then we can kill whatever it is. So who wants to mount up? No one wants to mount up.
I don't know the race course.
I can.
Okay.
Sand to the rescue.
But it'll be like another 20 to 40 minutes before the next race starts.
Yep.
Should we do a quick guild mission? Everyone knows what they're doing. Should we do a quick guild mission? Because we've got plenty of tonics.
I'll keep track. Yeah, tricks in 15 minutes. We can do it. Go track.
I have to wait here.
So.
I'm waiting here. I'm not going.
Yeah, but
I'm too nervous.
we can at least
We can do an easy track.
Yeah, the easy track. Okay, at least do that.
It has Quaggans.
Yep.
No. That's hardcore. That's not easy.
That's just too hardcore.
That's hard mode.
Hey, Spectral.
No, that's nightmare difficulty.
There, I made the boss the leader, so she has to tag.
Okay. What do
Okay,
I?
let's group everyone into 5 groups.
You don't have to. There's only 5 points.
Boss, can you make me a lieutenant, please?
Yep. Hang on a sec. I'm just trying to find you in the squad.
Yes,
I'm
make him a
the
lieutenant.
very first one.
Can I mount up?
There you go.
No.
Or do you guys want to do the interview now?
Well, the
I'll
guys
just complicate things.
The guys can go off and do the guild mission, and the person who's being interviewed can be interviewed in Quaggan.
Yes.
There you go. Okay, so we've got 20 minutes. We're going to do a guild mission. Whoever was first to be on the interview roster for today, you stay here with us, and we'll Quaggan it. I just want to say hello to Spectral in the stream. Thank you. She said that she's just started playing Guild Wars 2. She's really loving the Mesmer videos. So, welcome to the community.
Mesmer is best.
These are the 5 people. Let me scroll this down.
Yes, Frank. Movie making is very hard.
It is. Okay, so Yoka Kaneko.
Shukaneko.
Yeah, that's the first person we start with for the interview. And let me post the questions again.
Who?
Me. Or not.
Them.
Oh, so do we need to jump down into a different channel so we've got a bit of
Guys, just in case anyone still needs some of that, we need to reset the permissions on the guild bank.
Why do we need to reset it?
Well, it's still open to anyone. It's open to me unless you only changed the favour.
That's fine. I don't think there's anything in the stash that is of humongous value, and I trust our guildies.
So.
It's fine. Once we are done with this, I can remove it.
Yeah. Okay.
Who's going to do the interview?
Ada. And
You
me.
and Ada. And who's the person?
On the interview.
What's your character name?
Yasuka Neko.
Oh, you are not. Oh, okay.
I'm in front of you. Jumping in front of you.
Okay, I found you.
Oi, stupid! I'm here.
And then the next person, I put it in the Discord. The next person is this.
Okay.
Her
Cheers.
is
Nano.
ULIW.
Okay. I divided us into 5 groups.
I just need a couple of minutes, Dark. Sorry, I need to go AFK for a couple.
No problem.
And by the time you guys are all done and everything, it will be time for the race.
So let's go.
Yeah, go.
Go, guys. Let's go.
Shoo, shoo, shoo.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, I can buy it as a plugin.
I don't know. Lawbreaker and Onya. Does one of you have
Oh,
map
okay.
completion?
Okay, so we're going to jump down into a different channel, Ada. So should we go into just like ready check or something?
Ready check, anyone can join you. Like they will join you there. Go into US Guild missions.
Okay.
That's better for you.
Yeah, who's there anyways, right?
Okay, there we go. You're there apparently, Guru. Right.
Oh, I am in the U.S.
You are.
I know.
Where's
Sorry.
your lady? Can I drag her down? I don't think I can. I can't bully her into this channel. Can you harass her into the channel? And yeah, okay, I've dragged you. Ada?
Oh, well, it's not supposed to be Guru.
No, but
Oh,
There you go. Shoo, Guru. Okay, so
do we have everybody that we need?
You mean me? I
Yes.
suppose. ...
That's not helpful.
You mean the... Yeah, what?
I would very much appreciate if you changed your nickname at some point. It is cute though, I'll give you that.
Dot. We have dot with us.
Shall we
Okay.
shall we find a picturesque place to run around the map on while we're talking?
I have to stay here for the race.
You have to stay there for the race.
Oh,
I have to see
here.
when the thing starts and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll all hug Ada and we'll stay with her. Right.
Okay.
It's
So
not a good idea to leave a poor Quaggan all alone.
Exactly.
Okay. So if you come and stand next to Ada, and I'll get a nice shot so that our stream can see who we're chatting to.
There we go.
Okay, where is Ada?
Ada is next to me. We're jumping
Okay.
crazily.
I'm
Yay!
here, next to you.
Here we go. Okay, so the first question is, what is the name of your character and why?
Okay, the name of the character is Kaneko. It's a character from a fan fiction of an RPG I was playing back in 2000. The name of the RPG was Legend of the Five Rings, and she was a major character there.
Oh, score. I always like it when somebody actually has a story behind their character name.
Also, I was trying to make a character name here, and I finished all the other characters in the list of that RPG, so I was left with this one. Yeah, it's really hard to make character name here in this game.
It's better than most because a lot of games will only allow you to have one name. At least you get a surname in this one.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, now question number 2. What part of the game do you love and what part of the game do you hate?
Okay, I'm extremely new player. I'm like 20 days played. No, less than 20.
Welcome! Yay!
Welcome.
The best part of the guild is the community, of course, because I might have been extremely lucky because you're the first guild I joined.
Aww.
But I find things, you're all very helpful, very nice. I have tons of experience from other MMOs. I'm actually Mythic Raider in another MMO, which will remain unnamed.
World of Warcraft.
Oh no! It was a secret. Yeah.
The mythic part in that statement gave it away.
our leader is also a WoW player.
Don't tell anybody. I cheat on Guild Wars 2 occasionally. I can't help myself.
Yeah, I enjoy the community. I hate jumping puzzles.
You hate jumping puzzles?
No, I mean the whole platform game from the 90s, 80s part of the game is not my taste. I'm old enough to have played those games, actually. But yeah, that's all.
Are you still recovering from EverQuest?
Oh, no.
No.
Never,
Okay. No, that's
never
fine.
went that way.
Gotcha.
To get an example, normally I'm a civilization, non-real-time strategy gamer and board gamer, and yeah, the platform aspect is really far from my tastes.
You're not going to enjoy the Super Adventure Puzzle Box then?
No, we'll do something together. I don't like it either.
No, I don't. It's not my cup of tea. Yeah. Anyway,
I can't even get past World 1, so.
Oh no!
Okay,
And now we'll incur the wrath of the stream as they tell us Sab is great. Sorry, guys. Right, carry on.
Yeah, well, if you think about it, for the new player, especially 20 days old player, and without the masteries at the beginning, the jumping and gliding part can be a bit of a pain.
Yeah.
Well, just think about it. The first jumping puzzles for the first 5 years, there were no gliding and there was no mount. So
yeah,
you're experiencing the way it was meant to be. That doesn't make you feel better, does it?
Well, at least I'm not alone. If everyone was loving them, I would be, what's wrong with me? But no, nobody likes them, so yeah, it's cool.
So I'm gonna let you choose. The Quaggan event is 5 minutes before the race starts.
Yeah, what?
Okay, so we're gonna hurry up and then bring everyone back.
I can be fast. Hit me. The next
Okay, 3. What is the biggest achievement you've had in game?
Playing for 20 days and taking part in a movie. I think it's quite an
Yes! Yay! Number 4. What new thing are you learning in game? Actually,
well,
girls are bossy.
That communities can be cool. I mean, and gaming can be non-toxic.
Yeah. Oh, that's lovely.
I've come from very toxic environment, so yeah, a relaxed gaming experience is very nice. Next question. Oh, there won't be next.
Ada?
We lost her.
Ada?
Yeah, because the race is starting. Yeah, I know.
So she's panicking. Spielberg is taking over.
I'm done. I'm lost to you. Okay.
Last question.
New thing.
Go.
5. What is the age of your characters? Type/age.
20 hours.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but no, 200 hours. Sorry, but most of these hours are spent for me being AFK while in the office because I can have my computer in my veterinary office on, and sometimes I can play between the clients, sometimes not.
And then number 6 is the boss's bonus question.
Is there anything that we can do to help you? So is there any achievement that you want to get? A weapon?
Well, the thing is, I don't know enough of the things you can help me with because, new.
Yes.
But on the other hand, you've already helped me a lot because, if I have any questions, I can ask them in guild chat and it's good.
Okay. Oh, that's lovely. Well, welcome to the crazy community, and we are deeply Care Bear here, so you're going to...
Yeah.
Okay, Quaggans.
And my question is, why took the others so long to answer those questions? I mean, we took us 5 minutes.
I don't know.
Because I had to leave a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Okay, that explains it.
Also, I'm a chatty catty, so yeah, I just start yattering on and going on tangents, so it's my fault really. It was me. I did it.
Okay. So, I go up?
Yep. Or you can stay here at the end and make sure everyone has fireworks. I'm gonna switch to the...
Okay, so we've got to go up now.
Go up.
Yep. I'll drag you, don't worry if you can't go.
I can't.
Okay. Okay.
Follow you the whole way, or do I meet you up somewhere?
No, you can just follow me the whole way, because if I get attacked, then it will take longer to do the race. Yeah.
Right. Panic stations! Positions 1, people! Go!
Well, see, there's a nice timer. Oh, I need to have the leader tag.
I'll give it to
you. So you guys know where I'm at. Okay, so I'm going to turn on my game and sound. I'm going to turn off my HUD. Sand is following me. Husband is here somewhere. Okay, thank you. I love everyone. Thank you.
Okay. This is actually the 5th movie I've worked on. This is the most fun though. The others were 100-hour-a-week jobs.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
We have to wait for the daytime. We have to wait for the race.
More Quaggans. More Quaggans on the bridge. More Quaggans on the slope. Come on, people.
Yep.
Position one. Position one. This is your 5-minute warning.
Oh, I found Quaggan speed.
Yay!
The guild hall has done it. Hang on, look at the balloon go.
No more
Maybe I should
moonwalking
go
for you.
Greeny Quaggan and...
Oh, we can still moonwalk.
Ada, get ready. I don't know if you're still here. Guru, tell Ada to get ready. 1 more minute.
Ada, 1 more minute. Get ready. Panic.
Okay, make sure that we've got a clear space so that Ada can walk down in between us.
I was supposed to be in group 2 down the other end. Better leave you. Hang on.
Yeah, let's see. We got 4 people down here, so.
All right, I'll start.
You can pick. Do we have enough Quaggans? We do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're Quaggantastic.
We need more people on the other side. Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Yep.
5. We need one more on the other side.
It is hard to herd Quaggans.
The people in our viewers are getting excited. They're like, "Oh, it's panic time!"
Yeah, there they go. They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it.
1 minute, Ada. Great Wolf is telling you, get you ready, get your Quaggan on.
Okay.
5 seconds, Ada. Don't you need to get your Quaggan now?
5 seconds, Ada.
Cheers for Fears, Anya, Josephine.
8H pencil. Are you a sketcher? I wonder if you're an artist.
Go.
8H
Go,
pencil.
go.
Because that is a super
That's me,
hard
boss.
pencil. What?
That's me.
Do you draw?
No, but it's an inside joke between me and my old friends from secondary school.
Oh, did you used to punch the paper with your pencil?
Nah, the joke was we were gonna make a competitive team named Pencils, and we were gonna each name ourselves after a different type of pencils.
Ah.
But then it never took off, and I just kept that name because it was funny.
We need Quaggan names for our World versus World team.
Quaggan only World v World. I think that might be.
How would you even be able to World v World as Quaggan when you can't even attack?
Actually, we could coordinate. If everyone got the tonic, we could totally have.
Combat tonic.
Yeah, we could have a
I'm saving up
Quaggan.
my karma for that at the moment.
Yeah, Quaggan Havoc Squad. I'm telling you, it's the future.
I still need like.
Yeah, we cap as
around
Quaggan.
30
When we're done killing, we just switch to Quaggan and Cap.
We change to Quaggan and Choya dance around them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah. That's a good point. Alan's saying, don't forget to make sure that your tonic is not going to run out. Let me have a look.
Refresh your tonic.
Can you see how long you got?
Oh, so Stan, make sure you finish the race.
Right, and make sure you've got your red. So this is the official one. So if you've got your lucky envelopes, when we get the nod, make sure you're firing them off.
They're halfway through.
Halfway through. Oh.
Shouldn't Cheers come and join us as well?
Yeah, I see 2 little Quaggans running around over by where the race started.
They're coming up soon.
Yeah, they're
unaffiliated. Ada's almost there.
Okay.
There's a river
Ada's
drain.
there.
Ready positions. Ready positions.
Hold on. I'll kill the stuff first. Okay, they're dead. Get ready.
Star on set. Star on set.
She's transformed. She's transformed. Get ready.
Get ready, guys. She comes. Get ready.
She's
Whoa,
waddling up.
premature.
waddling.
Wait.
Keep it in the pants.
Keep it in your pants. Right.
Nicky.
Now, Ada's gonna
I'll wait
tell
here,
us.
Abby.
Ada's gonna tell us when.
She's walking in. You can see her. She's at the gate.
I see her Choya balloon.
VIP's at the gate.
And then give me the KO.
Say when.
Say when.
Last question.
Ray.
On
When?
YouTube.
When?
There. Yeah, let's go ahead.
Fire now, fire now.
Fire, fire, fire.
Fire at will. And data.
Right. And follow. And walk.
Was there a better way? I'll do it better next time.
Walk, walk, walk. Dodge, dodge. Dodge in front.
Everybody jump. Yay.
Cool. Quaggan likes fireworks.
Okay, say when for position 2, which sorry, for the marketplace. Say when. Say when.
Okay. Say when for position 2. Yeah.
Hi, Outlander. Let me know if you need help getting your bearings.
Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys.
Still stuck doing Quaggan. For all this work, we need a full list in the credits of everyone who took part. So screenshots, Guru.
What?
What?
We want to be in the credits.
Okay, I
be
guess
sure
you
none
can
of us
show
get this.
Just in case.
Oh my gosh. Da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Credits for all of us, yes.
Actually,
Also, what the colour of the Quaggan was. I think that might be a bit much.
if you going to the edge of the mists with all in Kodan tonics, it would actually provide you a strategic advantage because there are Kodan NPCs there.
Mm.
And so if people think you're NPCs, then they'll probably take you less seriously. Until you realize and thus think that, oh,
Well,
they
can always see their names
NPCs.
though.
I know, but
unless you have a username that's like Kodan Guard or something like that, I think that disguise isn't gonna hold up.
well, no, but even if it's a
Wait,
moment.
but it might give you a moment's advantage when
No,
they
wait, it
realize you're
won't
actually
because,
like a scourge.
Wait, because if I'm not mistaken, you would be displayed. I mean, if they have simple character models, it won't work at all.
It won't?
No, simple character models, I don't think it works.
Position 2 yet,
You
guys?
won't see them
Guru?
as a Kodan?
If you're like me and you're running simple character models.
Who joined us? There is an outsider who joined us.
We get to do
Yeah,
it
there
again.
was a person.
We're attracting wild Quaggan.
Yes, we are
Boss,
attracting wild Quaggan.
We get to do so. Let's okay. So first thing, guild missions. Just start it so we can go do it. Okay. Next thing, we gonna have to do it again. Ada didn't have the audio stream recorded.
Can't she edit in the audio?
No, she didn't record the audio.
Yeah, but can... I've got no envelopes left. I've got no envelopes left.
Ada, can you get on Discord?
I have.
Also, I didn't realise that when I dodged, my Quaggan roly-polied. Okay, that's just adorable.
When you dodge, what happened?
Yeah, I didn't have the audio on.
Do you need the audio?
I can't hear anything.
Can
you hear me?
Honey, do you need
I can't hear anybody.
Do you need the audio on?
Yeah, I didn't have the audio on. It didn't. I thought it had the audio on.
Yeah, but do you need it for your movie? If it's like, can you not put fireworks sounds in post-production?
I mean, I could. Because it looks really good. It does.
Yeah.
Well, if you're talking about post production, then I guess we can grab some. We can like you can stand in a private corner in some in the
I already have
area.
that. I did that during Divinity's Reach, so.
What?
Yeah, so you
I have
capture
all
the
fireworks
fireworks
sound already. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you could just put them in there.
I can put it in there.
Let's go do part 2 then.
Okay, part 2?
Part 2 is on the near the waypoint, right?
Yeah, we're going up to
further
where the marketplace is.
I'll just follow everyone else. Oh, with that annoying mastery point with the guy in the suit.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Refresh your Quaggan tonics, guys.
Yeah.
Wait,
amount of votes. How can I get more?
Okay, position 2. Let me.
You can buy them from the.
Guru would tell me when you guys are ready.
They're like really cheap.
They're like 11 or 12 silver.
Yeah. Get going.
No, they're 11 or 12 copper.
Oh, sorry, yeah. I've marked the trading post guy. He's just behind us on in this area.
I'm on the trading post.
There are many and wonderful things you can buy on the trading post.
Most of which involve Quaggans.
Most of the best things involve Quaggan.
Ooh, the endless green one's only 28 silver. I think I'll probably get that.
Yeah, that's what I got. The endless ones are like were less.
I have the endless black one, which is kind of more expensive.
Edge of the Mist really is a Warby world. Yeah, no, Edge of the Mist is where I used to do a lot of leveling.
Guys,
it's very good.
Let's get ready. Let's get ready. Let's get ready. Ready, guys?
Ready.
We're ready. Yeah, let's go.
So say when for fireworks, please.
Here she comes. Ada, tell us when, okay?
We have a member of the public in the way. Person from Soul Guild, go, move.
Hey.
Oh, let them
look,
stay.
there's a wild Quaggan here.
There is a wild Quaggan.
There's a human. There's a human.
He's collecting our souls.
Yeah.
Could the Scourge in white please move out of the way?
Okay, just surround him. Surround him and jump. Leave. Leave us. Leave us. Oh, he's jumping now.
Death by Quaggan.
Okay, that didn't work. Okay, everyone line up. Okay,
Yay! What a game! Wow!
There she comes, guys.
Okay, quick.
Get
Position
your
2,
own
position
fucking
2. Go. Fireworks.
She's coming.
Alright.
And use your fireworks.
Go, let it go.
Woo! Every time I use my firework, it looks like my character's going Super Saiyan.
We need a big circle around her.
Your council needs you. Your council is concerned for the safety of our brave Water Authority employees who are working hard on facilities.
Oh no,
there.
there's a raptor on us.
With me for more information.
Okay, Ada. Save your footage and let's go ahead and move on to.
Say when.
Okay, done.
Okay.
So now she needs her love interest. Dark, go with my wife.
That sounds very awkward.
Oh, that'll be 1 gold, please.
Ada, your husband is telling you.
I'm gold? Oh, God.
Everything's for sale in Guild Wars.
Oh my gosh.
There's sadly too much truth to that statement.
I should stay here?
One slightly used Ada up for sale.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so wrong.
Ada says, yeah, Ada says stay, Dark.
Okay. There are people here.
There are people in the casino?
No, like near me. They left.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, people tend to play this game.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
Most people aren't making Quaggan movies, which they should be, to be honest.
trying to decide if I want to use the green one or the black one.
What? No. Do
I
his
do
love. Do his love. Dark, do your love.
Hello. Welcome to the stream. Super Saiyan Quaggan, absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, look at that love. Now you have to leave her to the casino because you're going to celebrate. Leave her to the casino, Dark. You know how to do that.
What better place to celebrate than Zalambor's fabulous casino?
Yeah.
No, because Dark is new to, like, in Western culture, you drag all women to the bar and get them as drunk as you possibly can. That is the key to dating.
Wow.
Hearing this coming out of a woman's mouth is mildly disconcerting.
The sad part is that the boss is actually correct.
Yes, it is.
The sad part
And
is
let's not
if you
forget
ask
that the
those
boss is
guys,
actually
they probably-
married, so she might have done this before herself.
No, it's not true. I am clearly a Vestal virgin. My honour cannot be impugned. I just read a lot.
Given the fact that a number of Roman emperors got themselves incredibly disliked by the noble families for prosecuting Vestal virgins who weren't, well, virgins, I'm not sure how much that's really saying.
There will be no prosecutions here.
Are you doubting the validity of the boss's virginity?
I know. Oh my god. Right, give him the done skill rank immediately.
They're on their way, guys.
Okay.
I'm watching Dark from his back without him knowing. I got my Deadeye rifle ready.
If there's any tail touching, that's it.
Like,
I'm not giving you that gold now.
The friendship tonic works better with the green Quaggan tonic, I've noticed.
I know, but she wanted me to
It
be
doesn't-
either pink or black.
Clip as much as with the black one. Oh, someone has a mini Quaggan as a Quaggan. That's interesting.
I know.
Me as well. I have.
Quaggans have babies.
Yes.
Yes, they did.
Well, Ada and my Quaggan has a baby.
Get ready, here they come.
Oh.
What are we supposed to do?
More fireworks.
Well, shit, I used them all up.
Because getting his casino nearly destroyed once wasn't enough, apparently, for poor Salazar. And the Quaggans burned it to the ground with their fireworks.
Railing. I didn't know you could do that.
Okay, here they come. Ready with
They're
jumping.
wobbling. They're ready to turn. They're going to the Dark's carrying
Make
over
sure
the
your
threshold.
tonics are clear, right? Are we ready?
Yay! Here she is! Yay!
Yay!
Should I open fireworks?
Yes.
Yes, burn this place down.
Fire! Oh my gosh.
I hope you bought insurance, Zalamber. And I hope your insurance covers a mob of Quaggans.
It's Zalamber.
Where's the
He'll get his insurance one way or another.
He will.
Where's the king on the batter?
Oh my god, do you know the voice actor for him? Oh my god, that guy is so sexy. He's a very handsome
He's
man.
a good voice actor.
He is a fantastic
Where's the
voice
king?
actor.
Where's the king? Where's the king? She's asking for where the king is. Where's the king?
That's the Quaggan with the crown.
Yeah, where's the Quaggan
Oh,
with the crown?
that's part of the brawl, and it disappears after a while.
Hey, another race.
Yay!
Yay.
I still need to do that at some point with Bellrender.
No, we just... you get it from entering the brawl. He wants her king.
Fight, Quaggan minions! Fight! Everyone brawl! Brawl! Brawl!
Very demanding for a gold.
She is!
Kill each other. This is our mating rights. We're fighting for our...
Ow.
fighting for our rights.
Oh,
Yes.
that's
Yes.
painful.
Oh my gosh!
We're fighting for our...
Turn,
right.
yes.
Oh, there's the king. There's the king. You get to,
Yay!
You get to mate with Ada.
Take my wife, please!
Hey, I actually got an achievement.
Ow.
Okay, I'm
Ow.
just
And
wailing
it's
on
crowded
sand at the moment. Oh, ow, he got me. Oh my god, you KO'd me. Oh my god.
No love here.
I'm dead. I'm literally dead. I'm a Quaggan ghost now. This is unacceptable.
Ada, I'm the worst lover around. Like,
No!
Absolutely horrible.
Okay, so,
Yeah? She needs a king to come to the banner.
Oh,
yes.
Yay!
Yes, finally.
Yay, go, go.
No, what did you do? You. Just for Fizz is the king now.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm being killed.
Reminds me of the Choya Stampede.
Okay, then what? She needs a king on the banner. The king on the yeah.
The king is.
Yeah, we have 3 kings.
Oh, stop punching me.
Dark, go there. Go next to Ada.
I feel like our production has descended into chaos, people. Embrace the madness.
Boss, it just became an orgy, that's all.
Everyone's and look, we're gathering an audience.
So people slapping each other in the faces. I don't want to go to any party that you're planning. Okay, I'm just saying that.
I never thought I would get so much
Dalimur, I demand some royalties for this free advertising for your casino.
I take back my previous statement. For 1 gold, 3 kings is
Dark, use a love potion. Show your love, Dark. Use a love potion.
Oh dear.
Boss, I never thought I'd get so much FaceTime with you.
Oh yeah. Okay. Now can we release these poor buggers so we can all do guild missions and get some tokens?
Turn.
Oh my god, she's so bossy.
There you go.
I can hear her from here. Turn, boy. Oh my gosh.
Are we done? We're done!
Yay!
Hey!
If we could cheer, we would be.
What's wrong, Ada? Ada's looking at me.
Who invited him? He's not in our guild.
Well, I know. He's part of the stream. He's been watching us while being part of the Quaggan thingy.
Ah.
So I was
Yeah,
thinking, let's just invite him.
We're
It's
going
okay.
to do guild missions afterwards. We'll
Yeah,
have
we
to
are. We are going to do.
Yeah, I mean,
guild
yeah,
missions.
he can try to join, but yeah.
He can try to join in. That's absolutely fine. We're Care Bears here. So
Yeah.
so who is next?
She's gonna join the channel. And let's go ahead and do guild missions. So we're in groups, right? For Trek.
I need to redo the groups. Give me a second.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna be leaving the.
Ada needs to give me leadership again.
Ada, you need to give leadership to Dark.
I'm coming. I have no idea what I'm doing.
There you go. Give leadership to
I have
Dark.
no idea.
We're just doing guild missions. No normal day in the life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Which
So
one
give
am I?
leadership to Dark.
And a
I'm
point.
in group 2.
Okay. And we're doing interviews. Why can't I hear anything?
Sand, make me lieutenant or give me leadership.
Am I leader? Oh.
Okay,
yeah.
I can
Where
hear
am
now.
I?
Okay, good.
Where are you?
Oh my god, so the love interest looks really good. So I
This
think
is
I
the
might
right
add
route,
that.
right? Okay. Appoint squad leader. Now I'm gonna go
happy
grab
you
some
enjoyed
water.
it.
I'm actually gonna go out now because I'm tired.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you so much for your
But
help,
thank you
Sand.
guys. Oh my god.
Have a lovely evening, hon. Thanks for coming.
Well, it's
my
30
God.
minutes to midnight. So
Yeah.
Good morning, then.
evening is a bit
Yeah.
subjective.
So I have really good news. The love interest one looks really good. The position 2 is really good because I get the audio from it. It had really good shots. The finish, the race was good. So yeah, there's lots of footage. Yay!
All right.
It looks really good.
Friendship tonic's still on. If you didn't
Oh.
notice.
I know. I'm leaving it on.
Okay, I didn't know if
It's the friend with benefits.
Yeah, Whoever was the person who was doing the POW really close to us, it actually got between us, so it looks like we kissed. So thank you very much. So we're officially married as Quaggan now. Thank you.
Should I run away?
Okay,
I'm
so
going to leave you to some
to
privacy.
do interviews, yeah.
Guys,
Let's
answer the people in the guild. I'm gonna go off now.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Take care, hon.
Alright, good night all. Have fun.
So
Night.
this is the person. Okay, let me get off recording. Okay, I don't know how to say their name. Tanadil Y.
Tarandula?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be me. What?
You're being interviewed. You're being interviewed. So is the boss here?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Okay, so yeah, we're going to the U.S. Guild missions to record interview.
Yeah, well, let's just do it in the bar because we're here now.
Oh, there you go.
Are the
Sounds good.
groups fine, or should I change it?
I'm with
Right, I'll drag us down into US Guild missions. Hang on, for some
And then
quiet.
Elin is next. So I'll do this. I'll say when we're halfway through.
So
And
is it
then-
Doc
Okay.
who's having the interview?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, I'm dragging you now.
I'm standing next to you.
Okay.
Oh my
Well, you should
God.
be on, if you can, jump onto the banner here. That would make it really good, the footage.
The banner.
Oh.
The banner.
Oh, you guys are down there.
We're at the bar, lady. You're way behind.
Got it. I am taking off Waddle and
Come on, we
gliding
saved
down.
one for you, though, Ada. There's one sitting right there in the bar.
Oh my god, I'm so taking a picture.
We've surrounded the barman. He's asking for help now. Oh, he's left. So you're gonna have to get onto the bar, hun. Up. Woohoo! You missed.
My husband's gone. Oh, I can't jump. Okay, there.
There you go. Yay! Okay.
Screenshot. Okay. Okay. Question 1. What is the name of your character and why?
This character is Lagerthurst, and as a Norn, I thought of Vikings and the show on television, Vikings.
Mikey.
Nice.
Yes, Lagatha is the star of that. I couldn't quite get that spelling, but
Now, why? Oh, now I love tattoos in this game. So, what about the tattoo?
I'm sort of used to doing tattoos in Second Life, where I've played a lot for the last 10 years or so. So yeah, I just chose the one I liked.
Second Life.
I was
God,
a
I haven't heard that.
master content creator in Second Life. I built buildings, castles, siege engines, animations, all that kind of stuff.
Wow.
Ada
That
is
is
now
so
taking
cool.
notes about this, so be careful
I
because
am.
you will be getting requests at some point.
I am.
Until it became like a second job that was taking a whole lot of time, to build all that stuff.
I know how that is. Yes. The second job of mine. So, and then why Norn? I always ask Norn people because I'm Norn too, and I love it. So.
Well, my first character was just, a human warrior, and then I went with a Norn Guardian, and, I'll probably do an Asur and a Char and so on.
Yeah, I do.
Nice. Okay. What part of the game do you love, and what part of the game do you hate?
Well, I like learning new stuff. That's always the interesting part to me. So there's always plenty to learn. I'm not sure there's a part that I hate. Occasionally, some of the places when you're off doing stuff by yourself, it's a little obscure what you're supposed to do. I think they should do better on putting some clues there rather than you're having to run off and bring up a YouTube to sort of peek and see what it is they meant in their cryptic sentence. But
Yeah.
other than that,
I know the game does have a lot of times where it could have been easier and stuff.
okay.
Yeah.
well, if they just explain it, they say like go do this, and then there's no clues around as to where that may be. It's tricky unless you go look it up, But Delphi's good. There's all kinds of guides.
Yeah, Delphi is amazing. Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah, I use Delphi a lot in Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Absolutely.
Definitely the go-to place to go to.
I played through the whole storyline over Christmas. I made a new character and played start to finish. It was great fun. I loved it.
Yep. Yeah, it's fun.
Now, you said that you were a content creator. Do you actually have like a website or any of the pictures that you can put in Discord so we can see them?
If I can figure out how to get some in Discord with some of the buildings or something.
Woohoo!
I can do that sometime, sure.
Yeah. Because I always like looking at models and stuff, and I figure I should ask that while I'm writing it down that you're a creator. Because we'll definitely have to have you create something for us.
Because they look flat. You take flat pictures of buildings and they don't look so good. But
did you like the trailer then with how Joko's eyes moved?
I'm not sure I've seen that trailer.
We'll have to link it to you after the interview.
Had light streaming through windows and mist and all kinds of different things. Special stuff for Halloween. Crazy stuff.
Definitely.
It was fun for a while.
Okay, number 3. What is your biggest achievement in game?
I guess. Well, probably the biggest that I've done in a short period of time was last night and this morning. I got the 8 mastery points to get advanced gliding.
Nice.
And then I finished the hero points on Lagatha. So that was like 100 hero points. So that was what I just did it for like 5 or 6 hours.
So the first mastery. Yeah. Mastery finished gliding.
Yep.
Now, are you having an okay time glide? You're not getting sick? You're not getting...
Not so far, no.
Not so far? Okay.
No.
I think the best mastery to get definitely is gliding, because then you can get almost all of the other masteries, except maybe the poison one and like Tangled Depths or something. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I've got advanced now. I'm not up to the ley line. That takes like 12 more mastery points. That would be a bit, but...
We'll have to do a mastery run one of these Sundays.
Yeah.
Okay, number 4. What new things are you learning in game? And this could be about you. It could be about the game. Open it.
I don't have the late one.
I think it's just learning all the skills so that you can get to the mastery. I mean, it's really hard to get to the mastery before you get any mounts. You get a few more mounts and then you build up the levels to them, and it makes it much easier getting to all the different places. Your Springer, the Skimmer, and all the gliding. Those things just make a huge difference.
Now, do you have all of the mounts, or?
I have the Jackal, and I need to get more points on the Jackal.
Okay.
And I haven't done the Griffin at all.
You must do the Griffin. It's gorgeous.
Do you have a
it is
teleport to
beautiful.
friend? Do you have a teleport to friend?
No. I don't have any left.
Because what we can do is once you get one, there's a gobbler that immediately takes you to where the Griffin's adventure starts, and you just have to push F on it, and so it's a lot easier if you have a teleport to friend, because then you don't have to do all the jumping and all the horrible stuff during the lightning storm. And
okay.
Yep.
Well, I'll have to get one of those teleports to friend somehow. I don't know how you get one.
Black Lion... Black Lion Key. It's from Black Lion Keys. Yeah.
Yeah. Because otherwise, okay. I think you have to have almost max Jackal in order to get through the sand. So yeah, the teleport to friend makes it like super fast.
There's a question in chat. How many walkers have you killed?
I have no idea, but I mean, I've seen some of the achievements where I'm at like 497 on a 500. I just haven't paid attention to them too much.
Okay. She does look like a wildling, I have to admit.
Wildlings, I get you.
Game of Thrones, yeah.
Now I get it.
Yeah.
Yes. That one. You know nothing, Fornax.
This is true. This is true. Is it my turn for the question now, Ida?
Oh, what about the age?
Ah, yes.
/ age.
Okay, let me do that. But it's around 2 months. So, you've played this character for 117 hours, 28 minutes over the past 58 days. And then across all characters, you've played for 324 hours over the past 65 days.
Oh my god, 65 days.
So yeah, it's just a little over 2 months.
I mean, you've lasted more than some of my boyfriends, so I guess I can give you that. Actually, I think we have a few people who are under the 100-day mark, so you're definitely in company here. And then it's the bonus question.
Is there anything that we as a guild can do for you? Is there any areas that you're kind of you need a hand with? Any achievements? Anything that we can do for you? Whoop.
Oh, I think you guys are doing great. I mean, doing the stuff Saturdays and Sundays is so great. I mean, I just learn a lot. I'm a little slow, keeping up sometimes, but it's wonderful.
Okay. Oh, that's nice.
Sure. He's the reason we're getting so much done and learning so much about the game because we have to answer all of his questions. So it's totally great.
I'm good with dumb questions.
Do you have any questions for us?
Nope.
Okay.
We released you.
Yes, run for your life.
Okay, now I can go.
Yep. I have no idea where they are.
Let me grab one more beer and then I'll go.
And let me bring in Inland. We want you in voice chat. So let me pull.
This is the newest member of our guild here, by the way, joined from the stream. And also, I have to say, gorgeous hair. Absolutely gorgeous hair on the hamster. Looking absolutely dapper at the bar. And you're missing guild missions. You should be in the other group if you go and follow them.
Okay.
They're doing guild missions at the moment.
And we are at the bar. So I don't know if you know how to get to the bar. Or if we should move. I don't know.
How's Guild Wars 2 optimized for ultimate widescreen? I don't know whether mine is the absolute maximum widescreen. It's fairly good. You do get a little bit of distortion. So if you look at Ada here, she starts to get a bit broader the closer to the edge you get, but it's only really very extreme as you get to the most outer edge of it and things start to distort. But it's very good. Sorry.
That's okay.
I like it. I like the fact that when I turn off my HUD, it's super cinematic. It just feels like I'm playing a movie. So that's one of the best things about it.
Okay, so this is our person without a voice. So I guess I will be the voice and they will type. So the first question is, what is the name of your character and why?
Let's get a nice close-up.
Yeah, definitely on the stairs. Oh, she helped us with that race the day for the footage.
Yes, she is the star of the Griffin racing.
Yes. See, I know people's names now. I guess I should also ask what race. I guess it's human.
Yeah.
I can kind of tell that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's easier if it's like a Shern or something.
Get her to dance.
Now, the only problem with me being the voice is I'm really bad with names, so I'm actually going to try to, like, not butcher your name. So it says, my name is Inlin. I don't really remember why I picked it, since I usually spend at least an hour crafting names now. I just know that I still like it. If I ever get a name change contract thingy, I might add a last name. Ooh! Are you thinking about getting married? That's role playing. We can have it here.
She doesn't know. She's... Also, modern age woman. You don't have to take your hubby's name anymore. He can take yours.
That's true.
It's a wonderful thing.
Yeah. Everyone thinks that Guru took mine in real life. Okay. And human. Right? It's human? Okay. Question 2. What part of the game do you love and what part of the game do you hate? Lots of typing. I love the world, the gameplay, the story. My guild, the professions, the lore. I love most of the game. Canuck. And yes, I'm a tiny fan. I can't say I hate anything. Maybe the lack of emotes and sitting down the way we currently do looks a little painful. Actually, I think there's a chair here. Let's demonstrate this.
There is no sitting in chairs. Yeah.
If you did the Path of Fire story, there is a chair. So we will show everyone on stream. I don't think you have to join the instance. Here's the famous chair.
What?
The chair. You can try to sit in it.
Oh, that one. Oh, God, no. Yeah.
What? What's wrong?
Well, you can't...
Ada, can you shift me in Discord?
Yep.
Oh, sorry, hon.
Thank.
There we go. See, like, as a Quaggan, you can stand on it. But as a human, you guys can't do that.
Yeah, there is no sitting in the chairs. They are purely for decoration.
So see, she hasn't been playing the game long enough to hate anything. That's a good thing. You're still in the honeymoon phase. Okay, what is your biggest achievement in game? Am I supposed to be doing emotes? I'll get out of
No, you're fine. Sorry, I was just answering a question. Someone was asking about what server we're on, and actually, if you're coming into the game, you might not know. For PvE purposes, it doesn't matter what server you're on. It only matters in respect of War v World, and I think that's going to change soon as well, so that people can play together much easier. So a server should theoretically be entirely irrelevant in the next few months. But if you're wanting to join a PvE casual guild, when you get into the game, please do come and see us.
Biggest achievement in the game.
Biggest achievement in the game. What's your biggest achievement in the game, Ada? While we're waiting.
Oh, here. Sorry. Nope. Can't answer. Finding the guild I want to spend the rest of my game time with. Heart. Also getting all of the SAB achievements. Oh, they are a jumper.
Oh, yeah.
Jumping. I think we were just talking about that. That's April, right? April.
Yeah, it's around April Fool's time, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah.
So this young lady, I'm guessing it's a girl who's playing because you're a girl in game. Now I'm gonna, okay. That we need to have an SAB run for the guild for the decorations.
You see, this is why she's really done all the interviews. She's just trying to wheedle out information from each of our guildies in order to make them work inside the guild. Yeah.
Content. We know who to pick on.
Yeah.
Because we have people who don't know how to do jumping puzzles like me. And so And oh, do you have the cat? Do you have the SAB cat?
Oh, do we have the cat? Should I get back? Yes. Please
I wanna
produce
see
your
it.
cat.
It's in the home instance.
Oh.
We'll have to
right.
do like a home instance. Yeah, when I do my cat video, I'll have to come into her home. It's okay. So I'm
Okay.
writing down that she has a cat. See, that's, oh my god. Yay!
Enlin,
Okay.
run, girl. Run for your life. I'm just telling you.
Number 4.
She did!
What
She left!
Good. She took direction. 4. What new thing are you learning in game? And this could be about the game, it could be about you, it could be whatever you want. What new thing? Okay, so my biggest achievement. God. I have no idea.
Well, you've crafted a couple of legendaries, haven't you?
Yeah, but that's not an achievement. That's just
That's a marathon. Yeah.
that is, yeah. I'm gonna say the luminous armor.
Mm.
Because that's an actual achievement.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna go with map completion. I think that was one of the first things that made me really feel like I had conquered the game.
Aww.
Because I learned so much about the lore. I learned so much about like the hero point system. I know that I think it was Beck was saying that doing map completion only teaches you how to do map completion, and I totally disagree with them. I think doing map completion lets you learn the game. I think it eases you into like how to use turrets and how to dodge, how to be invisible.
Mm.
I think map completion is one of the first things that a new player should do because it's something you can do solo. It's something you can do with a group. Yeah.
It's not just that, though. It introduces you literally to the world. And you get to see all the different stories and the different environments. And it makes you feel like you know and you are a part of the world. Yeah, I mean, it depends how you play. If you're just playing to get to 80 and do endgame, then maybe exploration isn't your primary focus, you know?
I mean, that's true, yeah, if you're a PvP or...
Because it was funny you say map completion is one of the most brilliant achievements, and I asked that Ultima what his most balls stupid thing he'd ever done in game was, and he said map completion.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, and Lenny. Oh, here we go.
Currently, I'm getting more and more into fractals. Soon, advancing to tier 3. Congratulations.
Woohoo.
In the future, I want to get good enough for raids and maybe learn more PvP and world versus world. Role playing could be fun trying as well. Well, you already tried the role playing today.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You're a halfway decent role player.
Yeah.
I know that I think Sand is also on tier 3, so I don't know if you want to coordinate with him to do fractals. We might be doing raids. I think we're going through the dungeons first to get all the kinks out of yelling at each other out first before adding the raid mechanics. But yeah. Every Saturday I don't know what your schedule is. Every Saturday after guild missions, we try to do PvP. So if you want to stick around and join our horrible little group. Yeah, I'm only I think I'm a deer. I don't know how to check the
We've got
what
some,
is it called?
We've got some map completion love in the chat. I'm going to butcher your name, said he had a lovely time exploring while he was getting to max level and to do the endgame content. And Nicholas said, when I did map completion on my main, I was shocked at how beautiful the world looked. Yeah.
Yeah, there's so many different areas of the game. Okay. So that's what you're learning. You're learning fractals. Good luck. 5. What is the age of your character? So you want to do / like in the emote and age, and it will tell us. So you can just type that out.
What time is it in my country? So you're in the Australia. I'm in the UK. So it's 3:50 here PM. So it's GMT. No problem. We do have a couple of Aussie members. We run a fairly wild time zone guild, so there's people on at all hours of the day.
Yeah, our officer meetings last for days.
They do. One of our officers lives in Malaysia. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I'm Texas, so yeah, it's a whole day. Okay, our prisoner. They said, on this character I played 672 hours over the past 558 days. Account-wise, I have a total of over 3,000 hours over almost 2,000 days. So you started with the game, right?
Yes.
Yes. Oh my god. So when you got your, what was it, fifth year, you got the special die. I want to know what die you picked.
Oh.
That was the ultimate question. What die did you pick?
Question.
You deleted!
Oh my god! Oh no.
Oh. So how many more years do you have to wait to get, is it permafrost that you can pick? Oh, I know the pain. Yeah, Inks did the same thing, I think.
No. Inks just doesn't know, no. Oh my gosh.
You'll have to go to, Guild to Efficiency will tell you the year, the oldest year of your character, so it will tell you when the next birthday is. We'll have like a countdown.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay, and then the bonus question.
Oh, yes, right. As a competent player, do you find it frustrating playing with me and Ada, who are complete Care Bears? Oh, she's so sweet. Thank you, dear. No.
We're cute Care Bears.
Oh
my god, we're both so much fun. Oh,
thank you, Han.
Oh, we do have some pro gamers. Let's see. She has all the mastery points. Let me look inside the guild roster and see how many to even know. Okay, wait. She only has 500 more achievement points than me. I bet you by the end of the year I'm gonna surpass her.
Challenge accepted, Aylin.
I am not. I only just got to 10. Because you're at 10 and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll have to check achievement points at the end, because that just means, yeah, I passed recently. Yeah. I literally got mine doing a daily. I got my 10,000 doing a freaking daily. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. I've got a question in chat, actually. Question for me: will I be willing to consider doing a PvP bootcamp? I am the worst PvP player ever. I couldn't possibly stream it because I would be swearing too much, and I get really like competitive and stupidly grumpy. So no, I don't think so. I think I'll switch to new player guides.
And here, Inland. I'm saying it wrong, aren't I? Inland, you are free to go.
Run.
We throw you to. Oh, she bowed. Oh, see, she's role playing. She's already halfway there. We are picking. Oh,
House wins.
That was a good sound. Here we go. I don't know how to say their name. Adapt Flame is next, so let me go grab them.
Will I be streaming tomorrow? There is a good possibility that I will be streaming tomorrow, because actually Ada is trying to help me get my luminous armor, and I think that we've got a plan. Is it tomorrow we're going to do something like that, hun? I think she's... Ada, don't leave me! Yeah, so yes, there is a very good possibility that I will be doing streaming tomorrow. I'll give a tweet out about half an hour before I do. So and that's at Crichton_Herald if you want to follow me on Twitter, because I do try and announce everything before I do it. And Ada, if you're talking, I can't hear you.
I know. I was getting our next person because adapt is not. It's not here, or they might be, and they're not in the Discord, so we are skipping them, and we are bringing Ark as soon as he is done with the mission, or I drag his butt. I don't know if I have to drag his butt.
Should we have a wander around the map? Give our viewers something to look at rather than us standing around in a bar, not even being able to get drunk. I'm just saying.
I almost have enough for the kites. Let me go see if.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do this. This is the right person, right?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know if you were coming or if I'm dragging you. So I'm dragging you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you for adding me to your friend list.
We are going to look at kites for just a minute.
Kites?
I have enough for the mini Choya piranha.
Pinata.
Pinata. See, I don't know.
Not piranha.
No, but it's a mini. But I like my Quaggan mini. Oh, okay, I'm gonna look at that later.
There's an endless Choya tonic for a ridiculous amount of vehicle.
Okay, so we have 6 questions. The first question is, what... He types almost as fast as I do. Oh, there's the blitz. We can do the blitz.
So you can get your Choya.
I can get all of them almost. I'm almost at 1,000 coins. Okay, question 1. What is the name of your character and why?
Well, Josephine was the, as you probably know, or should know from history class, the first French empress. I'm not a huge fan of Napoleon, but it seems something which would work as an English name, but yet still be a French name. And it has more aristocratic associations. Morteau, as far as I know, is not an actual French surname. It was not intended to be a French surname. If I stole your French surname, I apologize.
Cultural appropriation. Sorry, carry on.
Well, I'm French, so I could do that. I have a very similar sounding French surname. But la mort is death. It's spelled differently. Then mort is, with a D, is to bite, which also has rather unfriendly connotations, I suppose.
To bite.
And the original idea for this character was, shall we say, less friendly than she ended up being. I suppose you could say she's grown up a lot since she was in the wrong place at the wrong time and accidentally became the hero Shaymore. Plus, Ebonhawk a lot of the people from Ebonhawk tend to have more romance-sounding surnames anyways, or names in general, which was what I was intending to go for. He's from a very, very minor and unsung branch of a rather unimportant Ascalonian noble family. And so technically she's heir to a lot of things in Ascalon, but no one really cares now.
You're not a spy trying to kill someone, are you?
It's possible. Depending on who the someone is.
Because you know the reason I'm called Captain is because I am the boss's bodyguard.
I see.
I'm moving away now.
I'm going to do this. Arms. Yeah.
Oh, you're getting some serious side eye.
any human factor who's thought that much about their name is a serious role player, so I'm keeping my eye on you.
I have very complicated and serious character development to this character.
No, did you know that our boss was a big role player before joining the guild?
And that the guild killed the role player in her, is that the implication?
Sadly, my role-playing buddies just filtered off into other games, which was a very mundane end to my role-playing, but...
I see.
Yeah, if
I'd love to do a proper roleplay group. Most of my stuff now is, I guess, more character development as the Pact commander, but almost all of it could easily be used as a rather more realistic and normal character in an organized group.
So what kind of armor are you using? Because I haven't seen this for like a really long time.
This
so
is the Bloodstone Crown, Chronometer's Epaulets, Kabbalist Coat. It's the gloves. Well, you can't really see, so they're not. I don't know what glove skin they're going to really use, but it doesn't really matter since you can't really see them. Exalted Pants, and then again, I still have yet to decide what shoes I want.
You're wearing the Laystone ones at the moment.
Yes, mainly because they came out of a chest and the stats seemed vaguely appropriate, so threw them on. But I do want a better skin. Elonian Scepter, Ceremonial Saber, and then the Horologicus for my shield.
Because it looks very pretty.
We're appreciating the Fashion Wars. We are. It's a good Fashion Wars look.
You play the game to get the gold, to buy the shinies, to make your character look pretty, to motivate you to play the game for gold and get more shinies.
And now, the cycle of life is complete.
Supposed to work?
It is. It's what makes the world go round. Now, do we want to do the Casino Blitz? That starts in 10 seconds.
What is a Casino Blitz?
You run around and you collect casino coins, and then you can put them in for Troyas. Or you can also burn them for mastery experience if you need that.
No, I'm not going for mastery.
No.
I don't need that either. But...
So I will ask, part 2. Question 2. What part of the game do you love, and what part of the game do you hate?
Oh boy. There was a thread on Reddit I saw last night about share your unpopular Guild Wars opinions, and my post was significantly longer than most people's. I love the amount of customization and how unique you can make your character look. The world building is fantastic. I think they did a great job with that. I haven't played too much, so I can't really say. There's a lot of things I would like to do, which I think I will greatly enjoy, but I've yet to actually do, so I can't really say. Fractal's dungeons, obviously, are tons of fun. Regarding the things I don't like, not a fan of Path of Fire. If I knew then what I knew now, I would have looked to see if I could just get Path of Fire and just save the however much money it cost.
Really? What about the mounts? You don't think the mounts just make it worth it?
Mounts were the worst thing to ever happen to this game, in my opinion.
Wow.
Because we get maps like the Desolation, as opposed to Divinity's Reach.
Yeah, but then also the changes in Dry Top.
Is the best. Oh, yes. Divinity's Reach, in my opinion, is one of the best made maps. It really shows off what they were trying to do by making an MMO without maps. And the amount of stuff they could fit into one map. Even Dry Top, they managed to capture the sort of Desolation sense and the feel they were trying to go for Desolation in the smallest map in the game. And so I really feel like, I don't know, they had something very unique
before,
and now it's just like, oh yay, Guild Wars 2 is finally doing what every other MMO has done for the past forever, and they lost that uniqueness. Heart of Thorns was amazing. I feel the mastery system they did with Heart of Thorns was, I think, the way to do it. For one thing, you got the sense going into Maguma of, oh my goodness, this is a terrifying place which just reached up and poured the entire Pact fleet out of the sky, which you should have, because that's what happened in the story. But by the end of it, when you get most of at least the mobility masteries, you can really glide here, hop into this mushroom, go through that new wallow, and you can really feel like you've mastered the jungle, as opposed to just using level 80 boost, doing the beginning of Path of Fire, getting a rapture, and then running around through Central Tyria.
That's the number one thing,
I do not use the mounts outside of Path of Fire maps when I'm doing something with a group, and people would appreciate me being there now as opposed to 5 minutes, which I completely understand. And sometimes in Heart of Thorns, because they let you the Jackal's evades are very convenient. But when I'm doing I've done map completion now 2 and 80-something% times completely without mounts.
Yeah,
and
that was
I don't
something
use them in Central Tyria at all.
I would actually recommend that to any new players, not to use mounts for your first map completion, because it does totally take away the feel of it.
It takes away the accomplishment.
It does.
We have a dissenting opinion in chat that says that these mounts are far beyond the other game mounts, and I'm gonna support that that point. I've played a lot of MMOs, a lot. I mean, I would imagine you'd struggle to name an MMO I haven't actually tried at some point. And the mounts feel more integrated, more a dedicated part of the game, and more properly integrated into the world than any other maps. These aren't just taxis; they allow you to access different areas of the maps. Yeah,
but only for Path of Fire.
When I compare the way this to the way they did a similar thing in Heart of Thorns, I can't help but think that the Heart of Thorns system was much more unique. And much more interesting.
I think.
So, I don't know.
I think that the Heart of Thorns expansion was an ideas expansion. It lacked content, but it was full of kind of ideas and then building up the foundation. It was like a foundational expansion. Whereas I feel like this one, although love it or hate the mount system, you've got much better storytelling in this. Much more well thought out, much longer story.
I would disagree.
Go on then.
I feel like, and this is I'm not going to try not to turn this into extended criticism of the story.
No, it's okay.
I feel like there's, and this is why I'm annoyed that they seem to be making Joko the next villain, because I can't help but feel he'll get the same treatment every other villain's gotten, which is to make them too, I guess, unreasonable. Caudicus, I think, is the worst at this, but the story would be a lot better, in my opinion, if taking the villain's side was actually a reasonable option without having to headcanon your way around things.
Yeah.
But you have the Nightmare Court who does evil things literally for the sake of being evil. You have like the whole Caudicus fight and the head of Snake, where he's like, "Oh, by the way, I also shot your mother and this person and that person, and oh look, I'm going to shoot you now because I'm so villainous." And with the dragons, you could sort of get around that, in that, like, you could argue, well, they're basically animals, even if they're intelligent ones. But
like a force of nature, rather than
right.
Yeah.
I felt like Balthazar was a very silly villain, and I don't know. I did not like the concept of making Balthazar into a villain. I felt like the Heart of Thorns was a lot more interesting, a lot less, and in some ways I honestly feel like the story goes downhill from the original story. As much as people love to complain about the Jaitan fight, and
I love the personal story. It was so good.
It was a lot more, I guess I'd say realistic in that it wasn't just like a guy with a sword going off and killing a dragon, which is basically what it came to in Path of Fire. It felt more plausible, more realistic, and less excessively hero worshipy, which is very much what we got in Path of Fire, where you go one-on-one with the god of win, which seems, I don't know, even if you're certainly not your average mortal by the end of this, given all the magical energies to which you've been exposed. And I do hope there will be more, I guess, negative repercussions of that. A Burden of Choice was one of my favorite achievements, simply because that was what it was all about, the negative repercussions of the insane exposure to magical energy you've had to suffer, and that can be bad for your health, shall we say.
Yeah, I tend to agree about the villains, and I think that it's not just in Guild Wars. I think that a lot of Western stories, Western MMOs, Western movies even struggle to make convincing, compelling villains, because the best type of villains, I always like to think about Japanese anime and manga. They make some of the most interesting, the best villains, because the villain never thinks that they're the villain. They think that they're the hero of their story.
Yes.
Everything they do, you should be able to look at the villain's story and question, my God, would I have done anything differently to him if I or her, if I had been put in that position? And that's the best type of villain, someone who you can have compassion for and empathy for, even if you completely despise what they've done. Yeah.
Or
you
when
can still
you
respect
actually
them,
fighting them, think, should I really
Yeah.
Am I fighting for Queen Jenna because she's good, or because she's well, not she's like, am I fighting the White Mantle because they're bad, or because they're a threat to my friends and family?
Yeah.
And am I really like that? I feel like, I don't know, that's the one I like to talk about the most, mainly because I love the premise of the White Mantle. Saul D'Alessio is awesome. I think, and
best villain.
That's by far, because he's sympathetic.
Yeah. Because he did what he did for a reason, and it went down a dark path.
He did for a reason.
Yeah.
And he regrets it too.
You can see, like, I feel like if more villains were like him, then I'd like the story. Basically.
Yeah. I mean, it's the one-dimensional. I mean, I totally get it. Balthazar was the one-dimensional monster. Yeah, he was the existential threat, and it needs to be more than that. You know, and it needs to be personally invested. I think one of the games that did it quite well was World of Warcraft with Arthas, who was a character. It was the Wrath of the Lich King, and his story went from being a hero to facing a terrible enemy, and facing that terrible enemy turned him into the monster that he had been fighting his entire life. And in the end, you have to kill him. But he was still a good man who fell because he was trying to protect his people. So it made it much more engaging, much more interesting, much more emotionally invested in it. Hail Arthas.
Right, like Saul D'Alessio.
Exactly.
So
who did,
now,
I would argue, the right thing in the circumstances. And it had unpleasant repercussions.
So there's two questions I want to ask. One is, because you are so passionate about the story, on Tuesday, are you going to play by yourself, or would you want a group with you?
What are we doing Tuesday?
That's when the new story installment launches.
I'm honestly not.
I'm a solo player with that. Yeah.
I'm not sure I'm even going to do it. And as much as I like to talk about the lore and the world building, I'm not a huge fan of the story at least post Living World Season 3. I have yet to even finish Daybreak. And I'll do it when we put it on our achievements docket. And then I will definitely do it to get the achievement points and to get the shinies. But I still have yet to even finish
Daybreak.
I still get to finish Daybreak. I still get to finish Living World 3. Mainly because right now in Season 2, where we are in our playthrough, our replay-through, we're in the middle of a chapter. And so if I start a new chapter, then we'll lose progress in that chapter because
I think it saves on a checkpoint system. Like, you have to get
right, but we already played through. I already played through that chapter in this character. So if they go back to restart that chapter, I think I'll have to restart it from the beginning.
Yeah.
So otherwise, I would have at least played through enough of it to unlock more.
I mean, you can do. I think you can do the achievements, like the purple. I think it's like a purple line or anything. But okay. My other question is with the mounts. You said, and I totally agree with you about the mounts in terms of in another map or everything. But just so we don't have wrath later, what is your favorite mount? And do you think that they implemented it in terms of the mechanics well?
I'm looking at my favorite mount. I just drove him into a pyramid, though. Sorry.
Probably
we need mount insurance.
Whatever it's called in English, the bunny one.
The Springer, yeah.
Okay,
I call it the bunny too. I think Springer. I think Jerry Springer when I hear Springer, so I just call it the bunny.
The French name literally translates to Sunstriker, which is, I think, awesome, and that's part of the reason why I like it. I think they did something very interesting with in that, like, you can't just, even on the Griffin, you can't just, like, fly an AFK.
Yeah.
And so
then they are not taxis. They are not taxis.
And so making the Springer the best way of going up, as opposed, even though we have a flying mount of the game, I think was very interesting. Plus, it is, as much as I don't particularly like mounts, it is absolutely adorable.
Mm-hmm.
And
I think the animation did very well.
I think we should.
floppy ears.
I think we three should do a lore chatter stream one day, but I'm going to have to chivvy you along. So how many other people have we got to interview today?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, I thought you had...
Because I think... because almost everyone said that they had been interviewed, because we don't have the same number of people from last time.
Okay. So take your time then.
Yeah, take your time.
Sorry, I was not being rude.
As I said, I didn't want to turn this into like a 2-hour extended critique of the story.
No.
I probably could do something as long as 2 Warriors Path of Fire.
I mean, yeah, when we were playing with the boss, I think it was like a month after Path of Fire came out, we ended up redoing the story with her, and we did like a review. So she's asking you nicely if you would want to do that with the new story once it's out.
Oh,
so that means you have to play.
Sure.
That means you have to play it by yourself before the interview, because you have to know what you're talking about while we're... Yeah. So we're forcing you to do the content.
Are you going back?
You can say
on
no.
World from Highland? I am going to go... Hi. I am going to do go back to doing some World v World. Sorry, I'm getting questions in the chat. We are actually forming alliances as we speak, so that when we can play together as a guild and friends, because it's always better when you jump in with your mates, then I will be totally going back to World v World.
Yay!
Now
it's
there is
battle
someone,
for all.
Yeah,
there is someone in guild who can never make it for our Saturday, so I don't know if you've actually met them. It's Astrid, who actually looks at the naming of every character, like NPC in game. So you guys would probably talk all about like where the names come from and all that kind of stuff. So yeah,
naming characters is the bane of my existence because I always feel like it's too immersive breaking after I do it. The goal is to make all of my characters be mistakable for NPCs. In terms of appearance, in terms of name.
Yeah, that's what they do too.
Sometimes like kind of special or different or important NPCs, that's fine. But when you've got like 50 bajillion fusion and a whole bunch of other crap, and you look like you're, well, an MMO player, I mean, it's fine. If you want to play that way, then by all means play that way, but I don't. Which is part of why, as I said, it was a few days ago when we were doing Head of the Snake, I'm not a huge fan of most of the legendaries.
Yeah. But from a utility standpoint, yeah.
Oh, from a utility standpoint, I want full legendary everything.
I know, I was saying I
hated all the stats and everything.
I hated bolts and everything, and I was like,
I'm going to transmute almost all of it if I do it.
Yeah.
My God, this map is beautiful.
I'll have to make a list of, is it okay to transmutate a legendary? I think that would be a good interview question for next time.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Because I definitely think you should. I think it should be something that, if you want it to be from a role-playing standpoint, you want it to be a different thing. Like, definitely the dagger. Yeah, I would.
Yes. I don't think you should be, like, I honestly don't think the game should let you transmute a legendary skin onto another weapon.
Oh, that's an interesting idea.
Because then you just get people who, like, they'll make both greatswords, unwanted skins, make Eternity, sell Eternity, cover the cost of their greatsword, and greatswords, and then just reskin the greatswords onto, like, a bajillion other things.
Yes.
Yeah, you actually have to unlock the skin, bound the legendary to you in order to bound the...
Right. What people can do, correct me if I'm wrong at least, is when you Mystic Forge something, you unlock the skin. So people will make Twilight and Sunrise, Mystic Forge them together to make Eternity, sell Eternity to cover their costs of Twilight and Sunrise, and then just reskin Twilight and Sunrise onto some other Ascended Greatsword.
No. You have to so once you do it from the Mystic Toilet, it doesn't automatically unlock the skin. You have to right click and say unlock skin.
Yeah, you have to bind it to yourself. So
right.
And then you can't Mystic Forge it after that?
You can
Okay.
take your bounded Twilight and make Eternity, and that's what people do. They sell
Yes.
Eternity usually.
Yes,
that's
what
why.
people. That's what I was saying.
And that's
Very
why
funny.
Eternity costs the same as Twilight, is because of that reason.
Yes.
And if you get the skin of Eternity, that does not, I mean, it technically does. It doesn't automatically unlock Twilight for you.
Right, it
Because
shouldn't.
Eternity is that day-night change.
Yes.
But, yeah, so that's what. And I think once you make your first legendary, it's definitely easier to make your second legendary.
Oh, probably.
So, like, I've cut it in half, like, every time I make another one, so...
Nicholas, do what I do. So, if you're wanting to have an interesting name, I like to think about names of stars, names of constellations. So, Fornax is actually a constellation. And so is one of my characters called Alnath, which is another constellation. Or, if you're playing a Sylvari, there's lots of beautiful Latin flower names. So my Sylvari is called Asphodelus, which is a particular type of flower. So you can really, and also don't look to like old poetry and older books. They have some beautiful names. If you think about J.K. Rowling, all her names are Latin names. Yeah, Hermione, Severus. They're all old Latin names. So.
Now, I'm the reverse. I'm an old school D&Der. So what I do is I take, like, a color or a title, like Lord or Captain, and then I add, like, an adjective to it. So, like, my warrior's name is Seraph. And that wasn't taken, which I was so surprised with. And so, like, and then, like, I have Valiant. My Sylvari's name is Valiant Ada because it was taken. But yeah, I always add like a title to it.
Severus, yeah, but the star names themselves are ancient Greek and Roman, yeah.
My Sylvaris have Breton names because it's still Celtic inspired, but it's...
Okay, what is your biggest achievement in game? You've kind of answered this. No. It's open-ended. What is your biggest achievement in game? Because it could be in-game, it could be out of game, it could be anything you want it to be.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a specific achievement that is attainable by the achievement system. Yeah.
In terms of achievements attainable by the achievement system, probably world completion.
Yes.
1 and almost 2 times now. In terms of things I can show off, then there will be Horologicus. I have yet to do another one. But I would like to get those are some of my favorite looking weapon skins of the game, so I'd like to get more of them. And then in terms of things I'm most proud of, probably pugging the Aether Path. Because the Aether Path, as you probably know, most of its difficulty comes from mechanics as opposed to just like DPS checks. It's not like Borceval or something where you just have to have a certain amount of DPS for you guaranteed
How did you do the portaling with the crystal? Like, did you have a mesmer, or do you remember that? See, I remember the dungeon.
On the crystal, I think I actually can't say I remember. It was a long time ago.
Yeah, because you're drinking. I think you're helping the Jotun, and this. I haven't done this for like a year, so I might be saying it different. You're like with the Jolton, and you just got done drinking the fire brew that makes you spit out fire, and then afterwards you have crystals, and you have 3 of them, and you have to carry all the crystals to the next location. Yeah.
Right. No, not Arad. The Twilight Arbor Aether Path.
Oh god, those puzzles are awful. Okay.
Yes, all the difficulty, like, if everyone knows what they're doing and or chat, then it's not hard. But when you're the only one who knows what they're doing, and you aren't in voice chat, then it becomes a lot more challenging. And so that was my first time doing it. I've only ever done it once. I'd love to do it again. It was a ton of fun. But I knew enough to sort of know what I was doing.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So that was selling telling people sort of, I guess, how to go through it as I was doing it myself. It was fun, but it was not easy.
Yeah, definitely. I know for me, like when I started doing dungeons and just watching the video was like not enough. So it took me a long time to
yeah, you can know in theory what you're doing and then actually get there and do it under pressure is
totally different.
Are casino coins account? Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, you can't right-click them, because if you right-click them, they're just used for experience. So, yeah, if you want to get, like, one of the higher things, you have to actually keep all of your stuff. Yeah.
I'll go check again. If I remember correctly, I didn't want anything they were selling, but I'll just keep them for when the next map is out.
The mastery experience, yeah.
And then just use them all there.
I know, I have all my treats for all my mounts ready, so that I can have cute little animations for each of them. Yeah.
I need more
experience.
You would be wise to turn back. Leave this place.
Okay. So question 4. What new thing are you learning in game? And that's open-ended too.
Right now, I'm learning, at least attempting to learn, how to play Chronomancer.
Worthy goal.
Which is a ton of fun, albeit rather challenging. Been fooling around a bit with Ellie, and it's also a lot of fun, but I feel like I really shouldn't try to learn another profession seriously until I get a lot better at Chronomancer.
I can't see.
Do you think it's hard to learn more than one class at one time? Because I definitely have a hard time doing that.
Yeah, I think so. I feel like if I focus on one thing, then I'll get it done, so to speak, a lot faster.
Definitely.
I think the next one I learn, I think, will be Element. Possibly Fresh Air Tempest, although you could do with the Laystone stuff, or this weapon set, you could do an amazing, like, Molten look on a Fire Ellie, so I may do that, but Fresh Air Tempest seems just crazy OP when you have enough assassin stuff to get your crit chance to 100%.
Bye, Han. Take care.
Spam overloads all over the place.
So I'm just saying goodbye to someone in chat.
Now, question 5 is, what is the age of your character? So do /age, and if you can type it, either in guild or in squad or whatever, so I can write it down.
Oh wow, that's a lot lower than I thought. I can't copy paste.
Nope, you have to type it. I know.
Sorry, I've got a question in chat. What character do I play? I have all of them. I play mostly. I love my Elementalist. I love my Necromancer, and I really enjoy playing my Guardian.
Hold on.
And my Druid for raiding. I liked to.
So age of character. I want to see, because we're trying to figure out, if you're the legal limit.
I know, but I've been accused of xenophobia in the chat. I have to defend myself.
Okay, 173 hours over the past 70 days. So you're one of those under 100. We should actually have a group called Under 100.
And then total across all characters 477, 73. The first character I made was my Druid, and I went through a phase where I was playing Condi Druid somewhat obsessively. And then I switched back to my Mesmer, and
I always think it's weird with any MMO. I always pick a class, and then I inevitably, after I learn it, I change class almost completely.
Yeah, that was basically what I did. I was playing Mesmer and had no clue what I was doing and was getting destroyed, and I was like, alright, let's not do this. It might be a little more enjoyable if I didn't die incessantly. And so I switched back to my Druid. And that was a lot of fun, but of course, Clundy Druid isn't like really very good at actually doing damage. So, and Druid Healer is powerful, but it's kind of hard. It's a little harder to work with, in that most of its heals are either trap range, glyph range, or somehow centered around their person. Like even the two most powerful celestial avatar abilities are centered around them. And so I was getting into situations. One, I suppose you could call up to an extent the straw which broke the camel's back, maybe kind of annoyed with Druid healing. Was I was doing the up path in Twilight Arbor, and as you probably know, in the up path you fight Morona, that spider. And she has a spit stream attack, which can be reflected or use Sublime Conversion. And then she has a thing where she'll put AoEs in a 180. And if you stand into AoEs, even myself, as a Connie Druid in like full Rabid and Carry-Ons, lots of toughness, lots of vitality, really tanky, that would like take that one hit from those AoEs would do like 2/3 of my HP. So if you were not had way too much toughness and vitality, then you could easily be one hit. And so we had multiple people being one hit by those AoEs after I told them not to stand them. And then getting annoyed at me for not healing them when I was stacked in front of the boss trying to do everything properly and they were running off around and can stuff. And I was getting a little annoyed that I'm a druid. I can only heal you if you actually...
I have a question. Can I
That kind of soured druid healing. Well, not necessarily that one thing, but a lot of experiences like that kind of soured playing as a healer druid.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Do you have a lot of experience playing a healer in MMOs?
Not much more outside of this.
Okay.
Which is probably why.
I've got some bad news for you. Right. I've played a healer since like 2005, starting in World of Warcraft, doing raiding. It's always your fault. It doesn't matter if they throw themselves into the fire, spit roast themselves and stick an apple in their mouth. It is always the healer's fault. Okay? So that's kind of universal. Yeah.
I kind of want to try Tempest Healer, just because it seems like you can have a much larger range in terms of how you can spray your heals.
Yeah, I
Like
play an Auromancer healer. Yeah, they're fun.
Your staff, water stuff, it seems pretty powerful.
Yeah, Auromancer healing is fine, but it's actually more fun with the Scepter.
Oh, okay.
Scepter Warhorn is very good, and if you're thinking about getting into World v World, that's one of the better support builds as well.
And then, what would you use for Fresh Air Tempest? Would it be staff or would it be something else?
I'm married to my staff. I love my staff, but I mean, you get a lot of people who like to use Scepter or Dagger. So.
Okay, I'm having a lot of fun. I mean, I'm still only at like not even level 20, but I've been having a lot of fun with Double Dagger for open world, just because of the mobility it gives you. You've got Ride the Lightning and Backdraft and Magnetic Leap and whatever things in fire, and then of course a Frost and a Lightning Aura just for that little bit of survivability.
Yeah. There's some assent in the chat talking about the healing. They're like, yeah, it's either if you're playing a more traditional MMO, there's generally a tank and DPS and a healer, and what the tank generally will do is run through the instance, pull everything, then die, then blame you. And then DPS stand in the fire, then die and blame you. Because
that's how every healer is, yes.
Yes. Absolutely. Sorry.
I think we've all played, I think if you played an MMO, you've tried to do healer because they are like necessary and you want to have that feeling of I am always going to be picked, but then there's also like it's always your fault. Like
I mean, that's part of what I like. That's part of what I like about Chronomance. Where you go, you're need a which is nice.
Okay, I'm getting hungry, so I'm hungry.
The last question is the bonus question, which you get to ask a question. If you can't come up with a question, that's okay because we're going to do interviews later. But the boss gets to ask her question.
I was wondering, you love role playing. Is there anything that we can do to help you? Because the Crichton Herald was a role playing newspaper. We had agents, role playing people who used to go and interview people in game, interview other role players, cover their events in game. So is there anything we can do to help you? Would you be interested in anything like that? Can we help you?
I mean, even just having like an audience of people to read the stuff I write has been fun.
Yes.
And seeing Ada's journals and letters
Yeah.
and all that.
All in character, yep.
Yes.
Well, the guild hall is at your disposal. If you want it to be if you want to have the guild hall as an RP place for any events or any
I clean all of my mounts in the waterfall in the tavern every day.
They're so graceful and majestic.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I groom them every day.
Oh my god.
It is my tavern of beautifulness, so yeah.
Fun.
But yeah, we
I'm
absolutely
not
love
honestly
taking
as
photos
serious as it sounds like she is.
I'm more of a solo role player, unfortunately.
Same,
so
honestly.
yeah, I think it works a little easier. I know that there are guilds that totally do it all together, and so they like write the journal and everything. So
Oh man.
I think that's
I know,
That
but
sounds like it would be a ton of fun. I'd totally be down for that.
what I would love to do, what I would really love to do, is get back to some of my role playing roots and like narrate one of the stories of you guys, or have you come on and do some narration with your character and have a proper role playing like machinima, like mini movie. Yeah, I'd love to do that. I would love to do that.
definitely
More work.
it's always more work. It's always going to be
Indeed.
more work. Okay, and then do you have, if you have it off the top of your head, and a spare question, or putting you on the spot? You can say you'll come up with it later and put it in the Discord.
I had something, now just let me try to remember it. Well, actually, I suppose the one is probably not a very good question that I feel like most people, the answer would be so obvious. If you had to choose between HOT and POF, pick.
Hoff.
I love the mounts. I love
Yeah,
the
that
mounts.
was basically what I was expecting.
It's not for the mounts for me. It's because I hate gliding. I get sick. So for me, it's a comfort thing. It's that I can actually. I feel like when I play a game, I want to have a relaxing feeling. I don't want to, have to worry
Gliding's
about.
relaxing.
No, it is not. Not for
Train up
me.
until you get to advanced gliding.
I
And then
have
it
advanced
becomes
gliding.
super-
I cannot do it. Even when I'm doing the diving goggles, I literally get vertigo and I have to take a break.
Oh, I see.
I'm
That might
yeah.
have something to do with it. Like,
Yeah.
I go to Verdant Brink and go up into Ascended Ring and just, like, glide Verdant Brink around on the map. You feel like you could glide all the way to, like, Lion's
Now,
Arch or
Vernon
something.
Brink is
It's
my
so much
favorite
fun.
map in HOT. But the issue was that I think it was too much of a difference between the regular game and then the expansion, and I was not prepared for that. Even now, I still have a hard time, like, if you don't have enough people. So I definitely like the way that Path of Fire does it, to where you don't need a lot of people to do anything. So...
Oh, you mean
And
like
I
the
like the
meta event-
achievements.
meta events?
Yeah. I like the meta events. I like the hearts. I love every single heart in Path of Fire. And I
do like that they're a lot more varied than they tended to be in the base game.
Yep.
There's a lot less run here, kill this, run there, kill that.
What I will say about the story is I've always found. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not dissing the game. It's for a broad audience, so you have to remember that they sell the game to 12-year-olds plus, right? So
Right.
they have to. It has to be a broad church. But for me, the story has always been a bit noddy. Yeah, it's a bit Mary Sue. It can be a bit obvious. Yeah. And that's one of the reasons why I created the law series that I do, because I take it from a very serious point of view. I kind of put myself into the mindset of, what if there was this terrible guy who was abducting villagers, taking them off and murdering them and throwing their bodies into mass graves? Yeah, that's a horrific topic. And trying to deal with that in the confines of an MMO that's supposed to be sort of accessible for younger people, it can be a bit challenging. So that's why all my kind of reporting takes a very kind of serious, very straight, so I'm kind of, I guess I'm supplementing the storyline for myself.
Right. By trying to make it more serious.
But well, I mean, it is serious, but it's not.
By trying to make it be presented in a more serious way.
Exactly, because the meat is there, the meat is on the bone, but what they do is they dampen it down a lot in presentation. Yeah.
Right. Which is part of why I hope that the Inquest, as opposed to Joko, will turn out to be the main villains in this next Living World arc.
Oh yeah, they're little monsters.
If you look at like everything they've done, they're the most horrific villains in the game by a fair shot, and yet they never. For one thing, I think they, from a sort of outside storytelling perspective, I think they could be kind of fun villains. You can do some really interesting things with them, and they've never really gotten their time in the sun as villains.
No, I don't think any of the anti-factions have.
Of the available options for villains, way worse than Joko. Joko's, certainly the Path of Fire Joko is somewhat defensible. And we'll see what they do with him in a few days.
Fingers crossed, see where it goes. I mean, I think they do an incredible job. But
No,
I think that
you're going to be disappointed. Just...
Yeah.
I'm 99.9% sure.
It's not supposed to be that serious. If you want lore, read a book. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, they have the challenge of, if this is a game, so you have to have the compromise between gameplay, between visuals, between accessibility and storyline. So I think they do. I mean, I got a lot of
They
love.
do an epic job.
In
terms of any other game, I absolutely love it.
Compared to most other MMOs, they do a pretty good job.
It's just like what people expect from like Tolkien and Lord of the Rings. They always want more. They always want all of their questions answered.
Yeah.
They want like a higher level, and I'm like, this is it's not supposed to be this dramatic story.
I'm totally fine with not knowing a whole lot of things, and I hope there are a lot of things which the community seems to want to know, which I hope we never find out.
Right.
I don't want to know who's raving us. I don't want to know, because I have a feeling that whatever it is going to be somewhat disappointing, but that's fine. If they leave him the mystery he is, I don't want to know who Dessa's boyfriend is, because again, if they leave all of that a mystery, then it makes it that much more interesting.
Yeah.
And it makes you want to play the next Fractal, thinking maybe you might find out, even though there's always that tension when things against, do I really want to know, like when you're reading any good book, you want to reach the end, but you don't want to.
There's a comment in the chat. Zohan says that Bob Stein shouldn't be the lead story. Take the dialogue writer and then and make them a lead writer.
Yeah, there's like a big difference between like living story episodes because of how much difference there is. Like, you got something if you were like an Assuran in this last current event. It's like, why can't they just add that into the episodes?
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's it for today.
I think I've rambled enough.
No, you're good.
It's been a fun interview. It's been because a lot of people are quite nervous to chatter on a stream, but it's nice to that you're comfortable. It's nice.
And then this will be
on
up
the
on
radio.
YouTube.
I've been on television. I am somewhat comfortable talking for the other people.
But I don't know if the squad if we're releasing you to a dying squad because everyone's left ours, so you'll have to find them.
Okay.
So good luck with that.
Still doing guild missions, or?
I'm logging off. So I have no idea.
No, don't leave the match.
Yep. That was so. Unfortunately, the guild missions stream is not a guild mission stream. It's a movie stream and an interview stream today. I apologise for misadvertising. We've been at it for a good few hours now, so I am absolutely Hank Marvin. I'm a vegetarian. I could eat a horse, so I've got to go. I've got to go and get some food.
Can I get put back into the other?
Yeah, we'll dump you back.
Right,
thank you so much.
I threw him away.
You threw him away. And thank you so much, guys, for coming and sticking with us and watching. We will probably be here tomorrow at about what time, Ada?
Whenever I wake up.
Whenever she wakes up. Yeah, sometime tomorrow. I'll tweet it out. Thank you so much, and thank you for all the chat. We've got lots of people talking about voice actors in the and Logan Thackeray's part in the story and things. It's great that you guys are here chatting with us. We really love you, and we appreciate you coming to spend the afternoon with us. Okay, so take care. Oh, sorry, go.
Thank you. Bye, stream.
Bye, bye, guys. Take care.
Let's stay together, guys.